We're good to go. Yeah, we are good to go. Welcome back to the stream, everybody. We are cruising our way through 3 houses, one step at a time. This is the first time we get to see our post-time skip people.
I will prevail.
And for better or for worse, we gotta take this bridge.
I'll cut through.
I probably should have used some of my better people down there. Though at this point we've got the nice problem of having too many good units, so I'm definitely okay with that. Honestly, a lot of this is just kind of like a I don't know. I think we need to kind of... We're gonna get absolutely swarmed here, right?
Ready for anything.
So, wait, what just happened with her? Does she have a skill now? Imperial Lineage Plus. If unit takes no action except wait, grants resistance +4 for 1 turn. Well, that's pretty cool. What's my plus? Oh, I just deal 2 extra damage. It's simple, but you know, it's not bad to see.
I'd be honored.
Do we have any archers that can get to us? No. Okay.
I'll cut a bloody path.
Hubert there, Linhart there. Bernadetta's close counter, and that should be good enough. Though we could Deadeye a guy, just make our life easier.
Sorry, but this is war.
Is that a crit? Yeah, okay.
Pretty good, huh?
Oh boy.
Only the strong survive.
A dex of 27. That's disgusting.
Timing spot on.
Yeah, it is. I like the little crit voices they get every once in a while. Oh, okay. Ash is terrible as a Women Rider, apparently. And we should stop using him.
I don't...
Yeah, alright, we're just gonna have to... We're gonna have to rewind. Or that grappler was just super scary. I'm not really sure which one that was. Defense of 14. Speed's 24, but I got quadrupled by that grappler. How did he get a ×4 on me? That's what I want to know. Don't know. Really don't. Because it was this dude. For sure. We got a Fortress Knight. These guys are not nearly as spooky.
I'd be honored. I'll cut a bloody path.
I do this with purpose.
I guess we'll just do another Deadeye, see if we get a crit again. Hey Pirate, how's it going, man? How's life?
Still here.
Yeah, Brandetta's still gross. I don't know where she put that arrow, because it looked like she just inserted it into a quiver, but her outfit has the quiver on her waist. The Monsters Inc. shirt again? You know it. Monsters University is where I grew up, after all. Alright, so that should be better.
This'll get him.
Yeah, 20% chance for a decent amount of damage is fine. How's work treating you? How's the week treating you? That's fine. No big deal. We give a lot better than we get. Music is really good, though. Friend for Ireland is moving to Michigan next week. Well, as a completely biased individual, it's a pretty nice place.
I will prevail.
Especially during the summer. Goddess icon. Sick. Do we really need Felix here? Probably not. Move Felix there. Move our poor little grappler out into the open.
More fighting.
And use Dorothea as kind of a cure-all. Steel Axe. He's just not that good. Ingrid would have been a better choice, even though Wyvern Riders are pretty cool. Doesn't seem to work out too well for us. Maybe his stats just didn't work out too well? Excuse me. Not sure. So tired trying to buy my groceries with my rail card. That happens. I've gone to places and then I've just realized that I left my wallet at home because I was so tired. I just like handed them like a GameStop card and they're like, this is not a credit card. I'm like, I'm sorry, I just really wanted Taco Bell. Alas. Alright, let's whittle down this grappler.
Ready for anything.
Stonewall this fighter. Nice. I get the feeling, I had that feeling a lot earlier in the week. Monday and Tuesday was really hard to get through for me, which was, of course, 2 of the days I'm streaming. So I wasn't able to really, like, interact that well. It was frustrating. Cutting Gale. Almost a kill.
I'll save my complaints.
Is a kill.
How exciting.
Yeah, we're gonna definitely swap out with either Leonie or Ingrid. Ash just is not cutting it for us right now.
And beauty. What a pair.
Like, we can use Ash as a like an adjutant for Ingrid or Leonie. I think that'll work out well, but... wow, Miasma just absolutely gross.
Did you think I'd let you go?
And if it's during the work week, you're gonna have a really hard time catching up because...
What's my strategy?
Wow, his movement's ridiculous. The work week you usually already have... That's fine. Caspar not looking too hot either. Yeah, you can punch me 4 times, but I'm gonna hit you for 31 damage. Because you've usually already got some kind of plan during the week of like what you're going to do, and if you have to take out time to like sleep, you're falling behind on other stuff, and then there's just pressure from all sorts of sources where you're like, I should really do whatever instead. At least that's the problem I have. It's like, alright, well, I have something to do on Tuesday and Wednesday, so I can't really take a nap. But I'm exhausted, and... Oh.
Strength never betrays.
And I've always had the problem where, like, if I'm sleeping, I'm not doing something, and that bothers me a lot more. So grapplers are kind of spooky. They're, waking me up to what a good grappler looks like, at the very least. Grapplers and fighters. Job hired a new engineer today, he's a nice bloke. Made it to Mortal Kombat. Nice. Bring Petra here for sure. Yeah, you're gonna... Oh my good god. That's a lot of archers. Let's just, back up a few paces. That's better. Dorothea... Yeah. Mad into Mortal Kombat. Gotcha. See, I want to try... Like, that just does nothing. Like, Iron Gauntlets here should be enough. Even though they gave him silver.
You're all going down.
Alright. We'll see if we can get him buffed up a little bit.
And I'll keep getting stronger.
Good Good growth there. Who's that attacking me? Oh, he's gonna die. Alright. I can toss my javelin, but what's the point? I always enjoyed Mortal Kombat. I'll get the new one whenever I have time, honestly. And whenever it comes out with, like, its Ultimate Edition. I hate it when there's, like, 8 characters released afterwards, and you're just like, well, I don't really want to pay for this, so...
A laughable improvement.
I just won't. Just wait. It'll be $30 this time next year, and everything will be happy. Can my goober get all the way over here? Yes. Iron bow is enough for a kill. Well, I mean, if we use him as like a extra bowman, he's not that bad. He just doesn't have the health to be a great Wyvern Knight. Doesn't seem like. Just use a full heal here. But that's the way with a lot of fighting games, right? I don't think I have seen a fighting game come out in the past 5 years that didn't have either DLC or a season pass. And if you name me one, I would be shocked, because even Smash Bros. 4 and Smash Bros. Ultimate had DLC. And that would have been like the last bastion right there. That's fine. You know, like all the big releases, especially at like EVO this year, so you had like Samurai Showdown, you had Soul Calibur, you had Mortal Kombat, you had Tekken, you had Street Fighter, you had Smash Bros, you had a bunch of anime fighters that I don't really know. Oh my god, we're getting unlucky with that. Should be okay though. Every single one of those has DLC. Come on. They hit a 58, a 58, and a 41% to kill Petra. Alright. This is why we have Time Warp. But he'll miss a 62% chance, if that makes sense. And hey, we got the unnecessary crit. Alright, fast forward it so I can... Yep. We'll just start the player phase over, I guess. I don't know.
Put me in there. Might makes right.
Okay, get level up. We'll speed through this. Too many archers, basically.
I'd be honored.
Iron bow. That's enough for a kill. Boink.
It's my duty.
Ready for anything.
I'm awake.
Gaspar's got enough HP, so I'm not worried about this Fortress Knight just ending him.
I do this for all of us.
I'll cut a bloody path. A waste of time.
Yep. Alright, level up for our Resident Dark Mage. Same level up, so they must be preordained.
What's my strategy?
Strategy is use Edelgard. Who's left? Yeah, these knuckleheads. That's what I'm worried about.
I will prevail.
See, I'm okay with that. I think.
I'll cut through.
Because Because I'd put him here
More
anyways.
fighting.
I think this will be fine. Gonna have to bed? I understand, man. Hope to see you around soon. We won't be doing any Friday streams, so because I'm going home for the weekend. So hope to see you next week. Hope work gets a little less tiring for you. It's fine. Yeah, damage, but still fine. I'm gonna charge Felix. That's not smart, but these guys do a lot of damage. Oh god, they're all headed this way, huh? Well, it's just a chunk. But it's definitely enough to be kind of worried about it. Kind of. Because we're definitely pushing forward. Yeah, that's the worry about the big boys, isn't it? Yeah, what we're actually going to do here, I think, is work off behind him, get this Fortress Knight out of the way. With no magic users, Ferdinand can just kind of tank, honestly. That's just what I'll do. Iron Axe with a smash, focus strike. And the smash seems decent. But also not very necessary. Usually combat arts are what you want to save for just finishing off characters, so. Definitely staying back here. Like, what's this D? It's 10, 12, 22, 19. I think that's good. We want to get rid of this so we can kind of focus our efforts upwards. God damn, dude. Cannot catch a break in terms of coin flips. Honestly, I might just send Edelgard here. Nice. Speed that up really quick.
My ambitions are within reach.
Supreme Armored Company.
I'll follow your example.
Alright. Here's the dealio, though. We've got to get rid of at least one of these knuckleheads.
It's win or die.
Yeah, I'll take that. How much more health do I have? 31. Finish this guy off.
Hardly worth the effort.
Honestly, this should be the last big gasp of air for these guys. Oh yeah, and we've got heals. I kind of forget about that. We added that into our repertoire. The last two knuckleheads here got Petra, so it's just Iron Sword this guy and 36% crit chance. Just the base Iron Sword.
I fight for justice's name.
Helps that is
Nice
we
form.
triggered the thing, but still. I mean, if we pull one guy over here, that won't hurt. We got 3 vulneraries. Do I need to use them though? That's the question. I use one just for safety. Just left Goober here. Alright, let's see how this goes.
We can't place the future of Fodlan in Edelgard's hands. If you're allied with the Empire, I have no choice but to fight you.
This could be deadly. Oh, it's definitely gonna be deadly. We're gonna die. We're gonna have to restart. Probably still gonna have to restart. We've got a lot of people coming after us.
Predictable.
Okay.
This is our chance.
Okay, 30% chance is the decent odds to survive that. Yep. Okay. Oh, I don't care about you. Oh boy. Ah, there we go. Vantage. We needed that to be an auto kill for that to be anything worthwhile. Yeah, we'll turn back time. Yada 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 yada. Yeah. We need heals.
I will prevail.
Alright. Iron Sword there. Crit.
My might. Each battle a victory.
Difficulty is definitely ramped up, or maybe just the enemies themselves have ramped up, and I need to kind of get my feet out from under me again.
I'd be honored.
It seems more than likely. Also, I didn't realize this goddamn bow range was so freaking large. Pop ourselves here. Items. Let's just chug that vulnerary, I guess. That's fine. That's the only thing that can hit him this turn. The rest of this is just like, good luck touching my bag of hit points. But, oh lord, they're trying. Feels like we've gotten pretty unlucky with percentages this round, too. And that kind of stinks. Okay, nice dodge. I'll take that. Not bad.
You fought well.
Clearing them out. Who the heck is that?
Sorry to keep you waiting, Judith. We're the reinforcements.
Why do I have to put up with orders from that false leader?
Acheron.
Enemy reinforcements. We did.
Alright, looks like we got a... Well, you know what? This will help us level up. So you know what? I think I'm fine with it. What I'm not... Well, okay. What do we got? These are... a couple Wyvern Riders. Yeah, they're kind of spooky. Is this a Paladin? Oh boy. Paladin Snipe. Oh god. Yeah, we gotta like... We gotta reverse this... And not worry about these guys for now. Or these guys. Acheron. Who is this guy? You're not gonna tell me, are you? False leader. He's got Poison Strike for reasons unknown. Yeah, he just likes poisoning people. That's not sketchy. Alright.
I do this for all of us.
Yeah, we're gonna need to kinda... Retreat. Yeah, we'll do the 82% chance. Okay.
Still here.
In Awakening, they wouldn't even warn you that the reinforcements would get a movement on their turn, and that would just be chaos.
Ready for anything.
Yeah, the problem is that we're stuck between a rock and a hard place here. And I'm not a huge fan of it. Another heal on Bernadetta.
That really helped. More fighting.
Like, we would need to use another meteor, and I don't think we're really ready for it, so we're just gonna... we could have healed Felix. Is that worth it? Oh yeah, we've got 7 more charges. Okay. Yeah, that's definitely worth it.
I'll cut through.
Move you here.
More fighting.
Get a heal on Felix. Keep him doing well as we can.
I will prevail.
Make sure they don't get the ballista.
Put me in there.
Yeah, honestly, it's got to be something like a Caspar, using our less useful individuals to make sure we don't get flanked. That was quite a wind-up.
Amazing.
Yeah, stuff like that. Problem is, this guy's a hero, which
I'll cut a bloody path.
means I've got to actually... Well, I guess that's not necessarily true. Ash, what do you feel about this? You do not feel good. Okay. 97% chance. Oh, it's so close, too. About like a iron bow, blessed bow. Get him a little more experience at least. And we could have always had an adjutant follow-up, even though we didn't get it. Yeah, just eked by is right. Ick.
For the Empire.
Alright, Ingard and I have got
What's my
to get
strategy?
going. Which means... Miasma there. Cool.
What a bother.
Alright, let's see how this round goes. If it goes well, we won't need to do anything. If it doesn't, well, we're gonna have to probably rewind a few turns. That's fine. That sucks. Fine. Also fine. The 22% has me pretty happy. Good, good. Oh boy, 3 snipers aiming down on her. Not as happy about that. Yeah, we're gonna have to push it too, aren't we? I assume they would all go this way. Oh, they don't even care. Okay, well, that does make this a little easier, because we can kind of just give it up. Though that doesn't really work too well. Okay, you know what? Let's just go as we can. Just plink them down a little bit. Because that's all we can do from this standpoint. That doesn't threaten our very existence. Fernand does not have enough health to deal with this. That'll pull 2 of the snipers. Problem is there's a 3rd. Yeah, this might be... No, that's too close too. This might be time for the other meteor on the... One health left on the sniper. That's super frustrating. Okay. Well, anyways, Hubert, old boyo friend here, gonna help us finish off the paladin. He's almost mastered Dark Mage, but he's not level 30 yet, so... Oh wait, no, that doesn't matter. We need to get him to, like, Bishop or something now. Because we don't have Dark Seals. Because life is pain.
I do this for all of us.
Like, yeah, we could use Deadeye. That sort of thing.
Can't pull back yet.
What about, like a Helm Splitter? Hey, you know, kill's a kill. Barely, but... still. Make it work.
There's no reason I should die in this place. It's time for me to return home.
Okay. Seems like a stand-up individual. Oh, we could also warp. Ooh. This might actually be what saves us here. Oh god, our warp sucks. Never mind. Yes. No, let's just, okay, let's physic. No, heal. Heal just is fine.
Back to the fray.
Fernand back and healthy. That'll pull the 3rd sniper? Really? Let's get a javelin going. Okay. Oh, I just wanted to use a regular old attack. With a solid 22% chance of auto death.
You are in my way. Witness frigid pride.
Dex of 30, speed of 30. Good lord.
I
Titan Wrath. That's fine. How far can my physic reach? Can reach that far. Cool.
Thank you.
And by killing the other paladin, I guess he decided that was enough.
Maybe.
I wonder if that's something we could do. We could have gone to kill him first. I don't know if that would have done anything. Let's get some heals on Edelgard.
I'll return the favor.
With the javelin attacks, we can take out another sniper.
Pretty good, huh?
Alright, well, those reinforcements are only half as scary as I thought they were.
Good.
These are not some good level ups overall.
This is it. Claude, I'm sorry. I couldn't defend the bridge. All who are able, retreat!
Don't let her escape. If we can take her out now, the Daphne territory will be ours. That will allow us to march.
Okay, those defeat conditions, I could have maybe heard about those sooner? It would have been nice. Because I don't have anyone near there. Like, we've got our ballista, which is fine. That's alright. Also fine.
Boring.
Alright, at least we dodged that. Oh man. This sucks. Like, we can take him down to 32, right? Which is like, fine. How well can we... He would have... Basically, we can take him down to 11. We don't have anything that can actually take him down to 11. Except for maybe Meteor? No, not even that, if it hit. Boned, man. Majorly not okay. Alright, well, I'm not getting anywhere, so... do this. This is gonna be really sketchy because we don't have that many more turns before she gets away.
I am not.
And that's another really bad upgrade.
Did you think I'd let you go?
Poison strike. Very nice. Wait, we can dismount? That's pretty hype. Yeah, we're gonna have to, like, do some warp shenanigans or something, because... Otherwise, we're never gonna catch her. Yeah. We can't do that either. Oh, yeah, I think we can't do this.
Each battle a victory.
Nice form.
We're just not gonna have enough skills to pay the bills. Oh, he's gonna one-shot Bernadetta. That's great.
Helping Claude build the future of Fodlan.
Like, we might have to start this whole thing over. At this point, we're just kind of playing it by ear. But we should have definitely pushed forward.
It was meant to be.
I'm not sure if we could have pushed forward any sooner, but... yeah. The hope here is that I get to hit back. No, Brave Bow means you hit first. 9% crit and everything. Yep, okay. We're gonna have to restart like the whole battle, which sucks. It really sucks. Just there wasn't anything we could really do about this, like, at all. I enjoy like the dynamic battle and all that, but never gonna get to see time skip. We are literally in the time skip. This is the time skip.
The boy said to run if I was in danger.
And I'll just resets the menu. Probably what I'm gonna do because I don't like. Let's see. Experience not being changed. That's fine. Yeah. I made it through yesterday or Tuesday.
Crowned king of the whole.
Yeah, we already saw this. I just didn't like where we were at there. It did not go well. We should have moved Ferdinand up to the
We're about
the bridges to just hold choke points. I think it would have worked a lot better for us. Oh well. We'll get it right. Yeah, we're on chapter 13 now. Going into 14, maybe, if we ever get this done. Okay, Petra, Caspar, got all that right. Except no and maybe Caspar. But I'm leaning towards both. No, the reason we didn't choose Ingrid was because of the bows. So we'll replace with Leonie instead. No. They're with the wrong people. Linhart, Manuela, Dorothea, Lysithea, and Ingrid with Leonie. Yeah, and then we're swapping these guys for sure. That's good. Still need Petra there. Leonie's fine there. No, we'll move Caspar here. And then I'm satisfied. Okay, this should be better.
Will be capped. Claude will.
our opponent.
That did swap the victory
said they could
conditions
never do that.
quite a bit, and that's frustrating. But it's also cool because it's
Ready for anything.
like a real battle that's unfolding, and you need to keep on readjusting your
fighting.
tactics.
I will prevail.
Put me in there.
My orders?
If I remember correctly, we just kind of let them swamp us at the start.
What's my strategy?
I'll cut through. I'll cut a bloody path. I'm awake.
I do this for all of us.
Remember the plan.
That's fine. If it misses, that'd be great. The luck continues. But the lure won't be too bad. because it won't flip them across because there's no place to go. That's fine. Alright. That's fine. Yep. Blah.
For Her Majesty.
Alright. He can't move, so we're just gonna have to use it
Waste of time.
where we stand. Nice. It's fine. Alright.
You haven't earned my pity.
That's pretty good. Pretty sure I can hit him with Cutting Gale from here, which softens them up quite a bit.
Was any of this worth it?
I mean, getting a magic level up is pretty nice. So I would say probably yes. Really good at making it so that they all have 1 health remaining. Maybe Edelgard can change that. Yes. Alright.
Let's keep up the pace. No
I think
time to
Hubert and
hide.
Edelgard have new battalions as well. Just considering the amount of stat boost they're giving them. Alright, so we need to kill for each character. The most challenging being this grappler. Which makes me think Bernadetta might be best suited for it. Nope. Apparently not. Alright, well, fine. I'll just pull out my Sublime Creator Sword.
This could
Use it
turn
for a
the tide.
hit. Bernadetta has enough power to finish this guy off, right? Yep. Fortress Knight down.
Maybe.
And last but not least,
Make a difference? Let's put it to the test.
alright, moving Caspar out here for now. Yeah, you can attack our Fortress Knight. All you want, my friend. All you want. Grab the chest, grab the goddess icon. Dorothea... How... Oh wow, Physic does reach that far. Papa bless.
Sorry.
Oh, alright. Felix looking healthier.
Not
Wow, can't even hit me.
so fast.
And when he can. 86 miss. Oh, man. That's fine. Felix heals on his own after all. Alright. Other than that, we kind of got to start pulling fire, if that makes sense. Move combat arts, so yeah, draw back. No, that ain't happening. Just get a full big heal on him.
Unexpected.
Pull all that we can. Deadeye is not as good as I was hoping it was going to be. But it's not too bad.
I'm gonna do it.
Heard me talking shit, apparently. Okay.
I'll be home again soon.
Takes a grappler down.
No time for accolades.
God, who'd hit me from there? Ridiculous. Just one shot this knucklehead. See you later.
Will this ever end? I'm growing.
But at what cost? Yeah, that's fine. Honestly, kind of thinking just using Petra for a... sniper. Honestly, let's bring Leone here for now. Let's see how this goes. Today, percentages do not like me very much. Oh my god, they really don't like me. I'm sorry for whatever I did to you today, RNGesus. Very, very sorry. That's fine. Whatever. I cannot catch a break.
I will destroy you.
Except for that crit, which technically counts as catching a break. The game's just taunting me at this point. Okay, good dodge. On my highest defensive character, so what's the point? Alright, Felix gets his health back.
I'll cut a bloody path.
So at this point, kind of just Banshee. Yeah. Most of those guys don't have a movement above 4 or 5, so
What a bother.
Hubert should be in pretty good situation right now.
It is all for Her Majesty.
Keep an eye on him. Keep our healer around. Yeah, that is the worry, isn't it? Alright, well, I'm pretty sure Edelgard can handle it with her 61 hit points.
I do not tolerate obstacles.
Honestly, with this, we can get another kill. None too shabby. Iron Axe should be enough for a kill there.
No time for pity. I am not
Nah.
welcome.
Yeah, I'm not well pleased either, my friend. Not well pleased at all. We could meteor. We'll save that for like a desperation, though. Oh, hello. I forgot about you, though. Just get rid of this knucklehead. Fortress Knights mean nothing to me. Your weird shell-like armor. You look like a beetle. That's pretty good.
I've still got hidden talents.
That was Manuela's, but it still works. Still works. Make sure we equip the steel sword so we don't use more of our favorite thing. Use Vulnerate because I don't feel like keeping up appearances, so to speak. Same here. Felix heals every turn, but if we want to pull someone, I'm fine with that. I don't really care about someone hitting me. Got the durability to play with, so we might as well use it. I think we'll be fine. We won't have to use Meteor. Been wrong before, though. Alright. Attacking Caspar. Of course, it's a hit.
Now's the time.
Oh, a Gambit. Okay. I mean, whatever. That's fine. It's the last person that can hit her anyways. Bring up Hero. Heals us some. Runs away. Okay, there's the reinforcements that we were expecting. That's fine. Yada yada. Here's the reinforcements. Sorry to keep waiting. Blah 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 blah. That's fine because plop ourselves here. What I want to use the meteor on is this knucklehead. He was the only one that could slow down our gracious Fortress Knight, so. Now, of course, if he dies this turn, then they're gonna run, aren't they? Well, can't win them all, I suppose. Steel bow on this hero is not enough, really. That is, though. Which I'll take. I'll take that.
A little scratch won't stop me.
Still, just, that's not your quiver. And it's really throwing me off that her celebration animation has her quiver where they think it is. But it's not there. That's not where the quiver is. We definitely don't need overkill there. Or the resonant lightning, which could do 61 damage. Normally.
For her grand ambitions.
So that's all fine. It's all well and good. We're gonna heal up our gracious host. And then we're gonna pull this guy out of the sky. And also use a hand axe. Make our lives easier. sleeves. Fine. Well, you know what? No. These are all, they're all a pretty even level, I guess. Good, good. Smooth.
All right, who's next?
Take you out. Perfect.
Big win.
Finally something for our little boy, the ghost, to do.
The results speak for themselves.
Really want that strength to become 20 though. Probably just gonna drop Felix here. Let's see how this turns out.
I am helping Claude build the future of Fodlan.
Okay. As long as he doesn't get a 5% crit, we're fine. We're fine. Yeah, that'll hurt, but we've got the health to back that up, and we can stall that paladin out for next turn. Nice.
Who's next? Get in line.
Even our weakest individuals, pretty strong. Yeah, I'm not super worried about the Wyvern Riders. This thing do what, like 2 damage here? We're gonna use a Physic. Among other things. Or maybe not even among other things. Yeah, see, they're waiting there, but that's okay.
Thank you.
Iron Axe, 63%. Get a much better 93%. And, finish this general off. I think Ferdinand will be fine now.
There's no reason I
And then this little powdered wig muffin top leaves. And we have successfully drawn out our bowman. Does he not have close counter? Oh, you poor fool. Poor fool. That was a mistake. Now we can start surrounding. I'd love to get this chest, but I just don't know if it's possible. It might be. We'll have to see.
Tread carefully.
Yeah. And obviously that would fucking hurt, so. How much would a combat art for like a curve shot hurt her? Pretty significantly. Just kind of testing some stuff out here. $63. Oh, Raging Flames is spooky. Hell yeah. Let's do that. 90%. That's a lot better. That's...
I should have known this would happen.
I don't feel that bad about this one. Maybe it's because his voice just doesn't match. His voice is like 2 octaves deeper than it feels like it should be. Nice upgrades. Very nice. Thanks for the brave bow. Be handing it off momentarily.
Big nuts. Damn it. Such a good kid.
Rest in peace.
Died too young.
The rest, however, we are forcing our way through this. 16% chance to hit. Not that worrisome.
Sit, watch and learn. Allow me to demonstrate.
Another victory.
You're a shining example to all.
Alright. Other than that, I think Petra, we're just kind of moving. So that we can catch him in the act.
Well done.
Yeah, let's take a pot shot at her. Nice.
This is it. Claude, I'm sorry. I couldn't defend the bridge. All who are able, retreat!
Don't let her escape. That will allow.
Okay, we should be fine now. Because I assume she's just going to try to, yeah, run. Which also gives us an opportunity to get that chest. Meanwhile, Ferdinand just having his own little bridge party over here. Hey, Productions, how's it going? How does it feel to be back with a gang? It feels good. Most of them have grown significantly, and it makes me really happy. Sorry if you've been sitting in chat for a while. Sometimes I zone out, and if no one I've seen for a while, I just, like, tune it out. Yeah, no, it's good. Bernadette's haircut definitely looks like she did it herself. But then again, I've seen worse. How was it killing people the last map? I don't think we killed anyone the last map. Everyone was retreating. But I did just kill Ignatz, and I didn't feel that bad because his voice is weirding me out, because it's like 2 octaves deeper than it should be. What can I say? I'm a petty bitch.
To survive, I will win.
That wasn't lurking around? Okay.
Each battle a victory.
Because I hate it when I miss a chat message, and then it's just like 10 minutes later, I'm just like, oh shit. Gonna do 43 damage to me? Well, that's not good, so let's just make sure that doesn't happen. May have gotten ahead of myself. Okay, so Ferdinand's fine. Oh yeah, let's just keep poking. Forget if they still retreat or they actually attack. I'm gonna assume she attacks, which is fine. That's a short-term error, if anything. We'll put Byleth there and then just hope we do okay.
For the Empire.
Yeah, I mean, we can nuke her if we want, but I'd rather nuke this guy. Stop chasing me. Ignatz is dead now,
Only
for
four is
real.
left on this road.
For real. As real as it gets. Because he said something along the lines of, "Rest in peace. He died too young." Oh my god, that's such a long physical range. Ignatz is alive in our hearts. Yes, I will hear his deep baritone voice that doesn't fit his frame for years to come. Deadeye. What about a silver bow? 59% chance to just take him out of the picture?
Not so fast.
Oh well. You hate Mercedes' grown-up look? Someone can't handle cool hats. Alright, let's see if Violet dies here. Nope, she's just like, I'm out.
Here is something to believe in.
That's cold.
All is going to plan.
She looks like what she probably would want to do anyways, right? She always talked about being in the faith. And that's pretty much what she gets to be. Hubert looks like he's dying. Ah, he's looked like that all the time. Now he's dying with grace. Yeah, you can punch my horse all you want. You're still punching a horse. Nice, nice. Get another wyvern kill. Nope, I won't, because he's a wuss. If only I had learned bows, and then I could have just shot him out of the air. Okay, can I get to where I need to be? Hell yes. Chest is mine. Bowl of Zoltan. Magnificent bow forged by the legendary artist Zoltan. Gonna be away for the weekend, it's probably ahead of me. Well, whatever you're seeing now is what will be on Monday. We're not gonna do a Friday stream this week because I'm also going ahead for the weekend. Going away for the weekend. Alright, that's a kick-ass bow. A-rank bow. Nice, nice, nice. So we can just narc these, we can just murk these guys, right? This won't actually kill him, but you know, just put the fear of God in him for a bit. Yep.
You're all going down.
Good stuff. Didn't see that chest when you played this level? That's because it's hidden as shit. Because you're usually going to be looking like this, right? So if anything, you're going to see it, this box, and you're going to think, because most people will just play with a default view, right? But yeah, it's there. Alright, just a cheesy Thoron, perhaps. It didn't even come in range. Oh, alright, whatever. Honestly, just going to leave this as is for now. Oh, we could use a gambit though. Yeah, let's use a gambit. It's free.
Don't underestimate us.
God level gamer. Nah, I'm just like super patient and slow, which allows me to find things that I usually wouldn't. That's fine. We're blocking this off so that we can't get there. Everyone else moving in, commenter. We're fine. Do that, comment, assist on that. This is why we have warp. Can't move it that far yet, but it helps. The rest I don't think are going to be able to help too much. Bernadette, I believe, is going to be too far away. Yep. That's fine. My poor sick Hubert. Yeah, that's fine. Because I knew she could take a hit. That's all I really cared about. Wow, he came back for more at 2 health. And I missed with 82%. Ferdinand. Your defenses, I love them, but killing me. Yeah, we got most of our health back. Got most of the soldiers down. We got both chests. I've got another 82% chance. Yes.
A boon for our future.
Excellent. Get the level up. Fit that in there. Speed up, luck up, resistance. Sure. Why not? It's not bad. What if we just go from over here? Nah, we're gonna have to heal up.
Thanks so much.
Oh, so close to level 25. Better sniper. Sealed up. Cool.
Still here.
It's gonna bother me every time that she puts an arrow in a non-existent quiver. Every time I see it. I just... Alright, who needs a level up? Can Caspar even do this? That's a great question. Maybe. Yeah, let's see if it works. Why not? Caspar putting in work.
It looks like I'm done for. Claude, I'm sorry.
That's a win for everyone.
Alright, so like one person got away.
Alliance soldiers. Judith
Oh,
has
and
fallen.
that
Further conflict is
foppish
futile.
dude with the
If you
bad
surrender, your
mustache and the
lives will be
curled
spared.
powdered wig.
Lay down your
It's probably his
weapons
real hair, which is
immediately.
even worse. There is no one left on the map, Edelgard. You are saying that to a bunch of corpses. Oh. Well, we got a cool new bow. We got a cool new shield to give Dorothea. A bow to give Bernadetta. And a goddess icon to bump someone's luck up, which is pretty useless, so we'll probably
have
put it
all
on
fought
someone
well.
like
With this victory, we now have a
Felix
foothold in the
or Petra
The
just for
Imperial
extra crit
army
chance.
Will cross the Aramid River and push
A
the
couple
front line
percentage
forward.
points extra never hurts anyone.
This should put a stop to one of Edelgard's choice phrases. Well done, Professor. I believe it was, if only the Professor were here, we could forge ahead and change the tides of this war.
Ferdinand, it is not necessary to tell the Professor such things.
We're not the only ones benefiting. The whole Imperial Army
I think
is
best
closer now.
best new hair
Yes.
of
Seems
the Black
Empire finally
Eagles
has
is
both of its
Caspar,
legs to stand on.
but I'm pretty sure all he did was like a comb over
You make it
and then
sound
like
as though I
an
can't run
undercut,
the
but
Empire
it
on my
looks
own.
great.
Perhaps it's more apt to say that the Pegasus
I don't
has
count
recovered its
Edelgard's
own.
hair has changed because it's mostly her kick-ass dragon
What a
crown.
magnificent warrior. I'm happy to have the professor back just like old times, but I don't think
Or
we'll ever get
Petra.
used to
Petra's
this
got
cruel
good change,
exchange of
too.
lives. When there is something you must not be conceding, you must keep fighting. The fighting has been continuing for 5 years.
Okay, so we killed Judith, who I've never heard of before in my life. We frightened away a dude who I've also never heard heard about in my life. And we killed Ignatz.
Terrible?
But, you know,
But everyone is working so hard.
eh.
Stop it, Bernie. You can't be the only one complaining.
I'm glad to see everyone so inspired.
Like, yeah, Bernadetta's hair is worse, but the fact that she actually goes outside warms
Do you not
my
feel the same,
cold, dead
Hubert?
cockles of
Come
my
now,
heart.
be honest with yourself. Now, we must take advantage of the situation and blaze ahead. Our path is still a long one.
Chapter 14 approacheth, friendos. It approacheth. I like the squad there. I think I would have used Ingrid
Part 2.
if there hadn't been
Crimson Flower.
an absolute flock of
Guardian
archers. I think there ended up being
The
like 8
master
snipers that we had to dip and duck and dodge around. And even one of those could be
Having
deathly.
crushed the Alliance's army,
Not
captured the
even
Great
thinking
Bridge of
about
Murden,
Ignatz,
the
who's
Imperial
got a brave
army
bow and
prepares
a
to
range
attack
of like
Deirdre,
1200.
the Alliance's base of operations.
They definitely got the same narrator voice from Radiant Dawn, because his voice sounds like... I can't even get that deep, just like in Radiant Dawn. I'm jealous. They attack Deirdre. No, can't do it. Can't. That was a pretty cool battle, though. I liked how the... Don't know what I'm trying to say. I like how the objectives could
What is
change
your opinion
pretty
of
often.
Claude? I can't help but wonder what sort of impression he made on you.
So you could have rushed and gotten the kill quickly. You could hold back, and then... I assume you could have possibly also gotten the cavalry on the upper right-hand corner killed if you went there first, but that was dangerous, so... He's a schemer.
That is
He's a
an arguable
joker.
one, and his
He's a
schemes
dreamer.
are still going strong. With them, he's managed to keep the Leicester Alliance from the Empire's grasp. Since the beginning, territories within the Alliance have been split between those who support the Empire and those who oppose it. Claude has been acting as an intermediary between the two, essentially keeping the Alliance pacified. As both by carrying on as though the
Oops, skipped
Alliance
a
is
line.
united,
Sorry.
he's minimized the Empire's influence there.
It's quite impressive how well his bold scheme has worked out. However,
Yeah, I'd
there's nothing
say...
wrong with this. One wrong move and the Alliance will shatter. Speaking of Claude, Your Majesty, we should
Hubert...
not delay in our invasion
Hubert's,
of
like,
the
photo
Alliance.
looks like he's deathly ill, but when you see him, like, in a 3D model, he looks pretty good.
It would seem that Claude has some fresh scheme up his sleeve, to no one's surprise.
Is that so?
Yes. The people of Deirdre have suddenly found it difficult to leave or enter the city. We can safely assume he is preparing for battle, but I am certain his plans extend beyond that as well. Do you not think we should take Deirdre at once?
Probably should.
Deirdre, the aquatic capital. A city floating on the ocean certainly poses a challenge. Since it's deep within Regan territory, we haven't had the opportunity to attack it directly. However, now that we have control of the Great Bridge of Murden, our situation has changed drastically. They can no longer expand their supply line into the Empire, and so we can finally attack Regan territory.
House Regan is not only Claude's house, but also the flagship of those who oppose the Empire within the Alliance. If House Regan falls, the other Alliance lords will be tripping over themselves to join us. That is why we cannot fail to take Deirdre.
Let's go.
Confidence is one thing, Professor.
At the end of the month.
But see to it that you do not underestimate Claude. The leader of the Alliance has
Yeah,
had many
I'm worried
things
about the
about
traps and tricks we're gonna have to deal with in this one.
They say he
And
is
then
unbeatable in
the
a
Holy
battle
Kingdom of
intellect.
Fargus approaches.
I hear they call him the Master Tactician.
And that I don't want to see. That's the church plus all the Blue Lions. To be fair, we did recruit like half the Blue Lions away from us. So we should be okay.
Thank you for inviting me. Thank you.
They shouldn't have nearly the amount of that the Golden Deer do, because we recruited 2 from the Golden Deer, we recruited 4 from the Lions.
Yes.
Well, There's only 5 golden deer left. Good lord. No, I don't know. Passion, tell me about yourself. Yeah. Nice tea time.
Thank you for the treat.
All right, well that's some free tea right there, and some free charm too. God, my charm's got to be off the charts by now, right? All right, let's do our exploration for the month. See what's new. Got a faith event and a fishing event, and a lance tournament, but we don't really have anyone that uses lances that well. Press F for Ignatz. Ain't that the truth? Alright, Hubert's maxed out, so let's make him a warlock because I don't have any dark bishop stuff. I'm begging you to actually pass your thing. God damn it. We have had 3 fail at 67%, and I'm getting sick of it. Oh man, I'm gonna die. Caspar's good, Bernadetta's good, Dorothea is good, Petra good, Felix good, Felix, Ash. I'm gonna try and get Mercedes to be a bishop. Another 66% chance. Alright, well, at least we got one. Not bad. But yeah, life's rough. Yeah, we gotta get Leone. We'll go buy more. It's the new month, right? So we should be able to buy more. We have a lot of money. What are you thinking for people long term? I figured most of the time I'm gonna stick with the Black Eagles. So, like, Edelgard, Hubert, Ferdinand, Linhart, Caspar, more than likely. Caspar's iffy. Bernadetta definitely. Dorothea, Petra definitely. Past that, Felix, Ingrid, Leone, and Lysithea are probably the ones that intrigue me the most, with some mix of them and some mix of them as adjutants. Oh my good god. Beat the game. Working on it, my friend. Thanks for the 10 bits, Zach. I mean, for certification. Okay, so Hubert, probably some kind of Dark Knight. Ferdinand, Great Knight. Linhart, probably a Holy Knight. Or he'll stay as a bishop, I don't know. Caspar, definitely War Master. Bernadetta, Bow Knight. Dorothea is going to be the Gremory. Petra might stay as an assassin, we'll see. Felix is going to be our Moral Savant. Mercedes is kind of our dancer. Ingrid and Leone are going to be some kind of flyers as well. I recruited Lysithea. Yeah, that was right before the time skip. Like, the week before we got her. It was real close. Caspar is iffy. He is iffy. His stats are iffy too. I might buff him up, or I might just drop him. We'll see. We shall definitely see.
Flowers are so resilient, aren't they?
Right now, I'm just using her as a adjutant for
Here they are,
Dorothea.
blooming beautifully. I hope we get to see more kinds of flowers when the weather warms up.
But I like the opportunity and to use her on maps with lots of wyverns and armored knights. So, you know, I like keeping the options open. She doesn't have to die then? This is, yes. Oh, that would be a third golden deer, wouldn't it? No, that's second golden deer. Leone and Lysithea are both golden deer. Those only 2 I got from there, I think. Anyways. Oops. Pressed B instead of A. Cool.
I never do get used to the sight of blood. It always makes me feel as if I might faint. I suppose I've told you that, though, yes? I have no idea how you cope with it. I hope this war ends soon. I dislike being lightheaded because other people are bleeding everywhere. It's all a great deal of bother.
Yes, a great
but
deal.
I will do my part, of course.
I'm from Alliance lands, but I'm only a commoner. The idea of fighting Alliance nobles isn't exactly losing me any sleep. Fighting old friends, though? That's something else. No, I'd better clear my head. Captain Gerald used to say a mercenary has to be thoughtless. Guess I finally get what he meant.
Since the past, I have learned much of the language of Fodlan. But speaking the Fodlan language still gives me difficulty. I can understand, read, and write with nearly perfection now. But understanding and speaking are fruits of a different color. I have gratitude for you, Professor. I hope that I will have fluency one day.
Don't know if they'll even be doing the lost items anymore. Doesn't seem like it. Big fish today. I think we have some big bait, right? Yeah, we got big bait. You don't like Petra's look? It's ridiculous. I like her hairstyle. I don't know why she's dressed like a... I don't even know how to describe it. Yeah, cosplay. That's actually really good. The hairstyle fits. The rest of it, eh. Two blues. Oh, I'll take a red. More bullheads, as always. Yeah, so what should we do this month? Probably just a lot of stat boosts to try to get closer to Master Class, since people are crawling towards level 30. Slowly but surely. Very slowly. There's a lot of riding and flying I still have to teach. I'd say that goes for myself, but I'm already pretty happy with where I'm at, besides faith teaching? Since since Enlightened one can use faith, I want to try to learn that, so we'll learn from like Mercedes and Linhart and whatever, since it's a hidden talent of ours. Can't hurt to have more healers on the battlefield, considering how hard some of these other classes hit. Like, we hit harder, but that still means every once in a while we come away with, like, decent injuries we have to balance out. Other than that, not much. Just gotta build up those, like, A supports and guess see if we get any cool paralogs, because right now we don't have any. Maybe we're done with paralogs. I know it depends on like who you have in your party and like what their supports are and all that good stuff, but we'll see. I'm gonna need some help.
Do you have time for a request?
Fish seems skittish lately. It's said that every 5 years in the wake of a storm, a mystery fish appears and eats up all the other fish in the pond. They call it the Big One. Well, now I need to catch the mysterious fish.
We can't actually join you on the battlefield, but rest assured that we're there in spirit. We're doing everything we can to support the army, so give it your all out there.
Even though I'm pretty sure you can only catch it with big bait, 5-star bait. We do have 5 more of those to buy this month, so we have 5 more chances.
Deirdre is known as the aquatic capital. It's a beautiful town with streets that seem to float on the water and an impressive harbor. In times of peace, it would be a wonderful place for a holiday. Anyway,
best of luck. Sacking and looting. Thanks.
Hey,
Quest here. Favor. I'll start a collection that chronicles the history of Fodlan, but I'm having trouble getting my hands on anything significant. Honestly, it might be easier to excavate an artifact. Search for a remnant. Just says find something of historical significance. I see.
Unbelievable. I figured I'd have a look at how the kingdom is holding up while I was on the road. So I took a trip up north despite the cold. But the borders were closed on every road. I wasn't even able to get into the kingdom. Every crossing point was guarded by grim-looking armed soldiers. It was all very imposing.
Hey,
Let's buy some of that bait.
Hello there. This one, yes?
Bait extracts.
I think
attracts extremely rare fish.
This one, yes?
Also attracts extremely rare fish.
I thank you.
I forget what I was going to spend my money on, but I'll remember it in a second.
Professor?
Nope, I still don't remember. Oh well, it'll come to me.
The Alliance troops were nothing to turn a nose up at. They were pretty strong, and brave, too. Our next target of attack is Deirdre, the Alliance base. Better stay sharp, even if we do have superior numbers.
Yes. Judith of Daphne, you are a force to be reckoned with. You will not be forgotten. In another life, I might have fought by her side.
I wonder if you play with the Golden Deer, will you learn more about her? I would assume so.
It's a harsh truth, but it's the truth nonetheless.
Same with the guy that chickened out halfway through the battle. Or maybe we'll see him even sooner.
No.
Perhaps at the next battle of Deirdre.
Lately, the Kingdom and the Knights of Seros haven't made any significant moves. I don't suppose they're going to stand by and watch while we attack Deirdre, though. That's why I've doubled our guard and instructed them to be extra vigilant. I will keep Garreg Mach safe. It is my duty.
Like maybe in the Golden Deer, Judith is one of these two people that don't really have that much characterization.
Always get so fired up. Better keep an eye on him. Oh, sorry. I was just talking to myself. I hear you're heading out to Deirdre. Good luck with the battle.
Remember the Death Knight who stabbed me 5 years ago? Of course you do. How could you forget? Well,
oh, we're gonna buy the advanced seals.
He's a general in the Imperial Army. He leads the Western Front against the Kingdom. Once I knew he was at Garreg Mach, I stormed right up to him, told him who I was and what he did, and he offered me an apology. I'm talking about a sincere, heartfelt, solemn apology. What a letdown. What's going on with that guy anyway? Who is he under that mask?
It's Bane. Oh, yes. Man. Dark Knight Rises would have been better if I could actually hear what Bane was saying. I don't know if it was the audio mixing or on purpose, but... It was suboptimal. Yeah, I don't think there's any lost items to be found here anymore.
Okay. Hey, I have been wondering something. If I had not been your student, where would I be right now? Who would I be? Do you ever think about that sort of thing, Professor? Ah, so you do think about such questions. You can never find answers, though, right? We cannot turn back time. So there is no way to go back and try a different path.
Bila's sweating right now. Yes, there is no way.
If you travel east from the Alliance and cross Fodlan's throat, you enter the land of Almyra. House Goneril's territory touches the eastern border of the Alliance. They also have Lord Holst, the most valiant warrior in the Alliance. Tasked with keeping watch over the Almyrans' movements, he rarely leaves Goneril territory.
Is the Gonerils any? Gonerils sounds like gonorrhea. But was there a student in the Golden Deer that was from House Goneril? Because they mention a lot of houses, and it's really hard to keep them straight. I can remember first names, but remembering first and last names, unless you're Ferdinand von Eyre, it's hard. Or like the main three, like Regan, Claude Regan, you got Dimitri the Boar Prince, and you got Emperor/Empress von Hresvelg. Which is definitely a mouthful. One note. Fear I may not be able to achieve my dream within my lifetime. Therefore, I must find a worthy successor. Wherever will I locate such a fervent youth? Trifordad, Royal Sorcery, City of Illusion? Sorcery? If sorcery has to do with crests, he's like that. This is Hanneman. No, probably wanted to rebuild the Officers Academy. Ah, well. Choir Festival effects are enhanced, so let's buff up that faith experience right now.
I may sound terrible, but you won't notice when everyone else sings too.
I hope this song reaches the goddesses.
Gets me every time. Large amount of faith experience. Cool. Cornerstone fragments. Alright, there's the artifact he wanted. How much renown do I have now? Like none, right? Yeah, we need to finish more quests. Quests. And we're definitely not getting them all. Quests and paralogs. I believe paralogs also gave renown. But that requires us to look up what paralogs are, and I'm not going to do that, so... Can't spoil it after all. Hi. Ground a little bit more. Go to the training ground probably is next. Do supports in a minute. Once we're done working our way through everything.
I hear Claude's earned himself a rather colorful nickname. He does whatever it takes to win. I like that. It will be especially satisfying to defeat him. I can't wait to see what his next move is.
Anybody else? Yeah, a couple people.
Claude. Which one was he again? Oh, right. Yeah, of course I remember him. It's just... I can't picture his face. Don't remember what he looks like. I'm not sure if I ever knew. Oh well, he's just another enemy now, isn't he? What? Am I not supposed to see
The transition to cold-blooded killer has begun.
So, to tell you the truth, I used to be a knight of Seros. But at some point, I just couldn't follow the Archbishop anymore.
What's the point of this headgear? Can anyone let me know? Because it looks like a really bad crown.
I ran away in secret.
Does he headbutt people a lot?
Ever since that day you disappeared, the Archbishop has been completely different.
It's functionally
She started
useless.
laughing as if she was possessed and spouting complete gibberish.
Oh, great. That sounds healthy. Advanced Lance Tournament. Yeah, Ferdinand's a Fortress Knight. That might be our... Oh, Leone! Right! Yeah, that makes sense. Though having a Fortress Knight seems healthier, I guess. Let's do Leone. Let's try it out. See how it goes. See if we need more or less damage. We have Vantage equipped too, but that I don't think will matter.
Alright, who's next?
Good enough. Pegasus Knights can do less damage, but we're gonna have to do 4 hits instead of 3, which kind of stinks. Taking that extra 4 damage, so unnecessary. Okay, smooth so far. At least our speed's huge. I think I would have chosen Ferdinand if I hadn't been burned before by the fact that it'll time out your fight if you
Make a difference.
take too much time, even if it is clear that you're going to win. Alright, well let's get our... Oh damn, speed's up. Well, let's get one of our heals in now because we have 2 of them and this is already semis, so we'll only have 1 other chance to use this anyways. Still have a lot more power and accuracy behind us, and a little bit of a crit chance too. All good stuff. Like, I don't remember how many like hits they allow, but I feel like it's only 5. Alright, well, this should be a win, right? I'm gonna go to the bathroom and win.
Alright, who's next? Alright, easy win for us. We got a Silver Lance Plus. And some money. And some professorship points. Okay, that was easy. Let's keep on trying to work our way through all of our people. Oh, it doesn't seem like there's any way to build supports. What other games do I have on my Switch? Lovely question. Alright, Fire Emblem 3 Houses, Smash Bros. Ultimate, Overcooked 2, Xenoblade Chronicles 2, Stardew Valley, Cadence of Hyrule, Super Mario Party, Let's Go Pikachu, SteamWorld Quest, Yoshi's Crafted World. That doesn't count because that's not out yet. Hollow Knight, Super Mario Odyssey, Darkest Dungeon, Snipper Clips, Splatoon 2, Sonic Mania, Mario and Rabbids Kingdom Battle, Mario Tennis Aces. I used to have it. Well, no, I never had it. I just played that with my friend. Octopath Traveler, Binding of Isaac, Golf Story, Puyo Puyo Tetris. That's just a demo too. And maybe a couple other things that I've deleted off that I beat, but if I have, I can't remember. Has been your look on I buy too many games. On the other hand, it's hard to watch the enemy die. Even worse when it's...
Yeah, I don't think there's any like support options anymore, just to build up the relationship.
Stayed with the opera. You're right,
Oh,
Professor.
no, I'm wrong.
I'll never regret the choices I've made. Now you just have to lead us to victory.
Trying to get
So
ace sports with
everyone else can let go
everyone.
of their regrets too.
You haven't done streams of lots of those games? Well, to be fair, a lot of them I beat before I even started streaming. I've done enough. Let's see. Like Golf Story was before I started streaming. I've done some of Binding of Isaac Rebirth. Or Afterbirth. I've done Hollow Knight. I did that. You'll see more Nintendo and indie games. We did Hand of Gilgamesh. We did a decent amount. There'll be more, for sure.
Didn't they
they used to call Claude the Master Tactician?
But you don't want to see me play Sonic Mania. That's the one you don't want to see.
Too. Maybe I'll get one if I can defeat him at Deirdre.
It's real bad.
I'll come up with a plan that'll beat his and earn a nickname for sure.
No, most of the Nintendo games that are coming, I can still buy gifts to give. Yeah, there's still definite things to do. I was just making an observation that it seems so empty, honestly. And that part's just true. No more searching for lost items, just,
Without the support of the pro-imperialist lords, the Alliance is greatly weakened.
Yeah, most of the Nintendo games will be streaming.
So,
Gonna buy Gree, which is on sale. That, or Gris. Gris, whatever. I've heard good things. It's on my wish list, for sure.
We can't. You're right. Claude has such unusual strategies for toying with his enemies. Even with you here, this battle will be very challenging.
Yay. You love to hear it. Professor, this one's gonna be a bitch. Have I played Cadence yet? Yeah, we streamed through it. Yeah, we definitely streamed Cadence Viral. If I remember when. This is terrible, said the person.
Hey,
yep, we streamed through all of it. It took a couple days. It was really good. Another battle quest, Pirates of the North. It's nothing really that important. If you did miss it, I'm pretty sure it's on my YouTube. So I try to put them all on there so that if anyone's like, oh, I missed that, it's really easy to watch. But yeah, we played through Cadence. Working a lot in the July. Yeah, no problem. That's why.
5 years ago, during the attack on this place,
was it worth it? Yes. If you're a big Zelda fan like I am, or if you liked Crypt of the Necrodancer, either of those two, I like both.
Since then,
it was just the music was impeccable. The music puns, impeccable.
In this invasion of the Alliance, I've been entrusted with maintaining the supply lines.
I fought a Goma that hit me with maracas. His name was Go Maracas.
That's why I won't be accompanying you to Deirdre. Please look after Lady Edelgard.
That's all you need. No, the music remixes are excellent. I enjoyed it a lot.
Food has gotten scarce.
Can't wait for Awakening. So hyped.
Lately,
comes out
really
on my birthday. I loved Awakening when I played it back in like early high school, late middle school. That's when I got it on my 3DS.
We lose everything. Still, the townspeople are the ones who will
I'm thinking of streaming that too and watching as I can't remember any of the puzzles. Gonna buy the Cadence soundtrack? More than likely, yeah. I have a decent number of video game soundtracks in my car that I keep in a separate case, so if people are like, what should we listen to? I don't just pull that out.
Professor,
yeah, I've got the Persona soundtrack, the Witcher soundtrack, a bunch of Nintendo soundtracks.
They are the same lot that invented a technique to turn monsters into war assets.
I've got some Nier Automata stuff on there.
It's quite obvious their trick draws on the power of the crest stones.
Got some Crypt and Necrodancer stuff on there.
There is something more to it than that. Some secret I have yet to
some other things too. A lot of Nintendo on there, obviously. Like a lot of stuff from Smash Bros. Just kind of ripped.
What do they want? For her part, Miss Edelgard is cooperating, yet does not hide her hostility towards them.
Plus, I mean, it was made by one of my favorite video game composers, which is a rare niche to fill, but Danny Baranowski is so... makes great music. What can I say? Him, David Wise, both definitely like top tier.
Hello. A hungry hero is no better than a well-fed soldier. Do you know that saying? No? That's because I just made it up. If you're hungry, you're never going to be at full strength. Keep your belly full and...
Were I shook to see Dark Knight on my side? Yeah, I just talked to Manuela and she's just like, yeah, he apologized. And I was like, that doesn't make him very... I don't want to like him. Come on! But here we are. Let's go with Bernadetta, sure. Got any new things we can do? Doesn't seem like it. Alright, speed +1, always. Yeah, he's holding the Western Front for the Empire, and he apologized to her. Yeah, when he came out, I was like, oh fuck. There was an audible reaction where I was like, I don't have the resources to fight you right now. I'm in the middle of wailing on Seteth. Wish you could see that convo? Me too. I've heard that there's a paralogue. There's a number of paralogs that we can't do. I gotta assume one of those paralogs or one of these other paths is gonna explore more about the Dark Knight. Death Knight, not the Dark Knight. The Dark Knight fights in Gotham.
Most people involved with the church in the Empire moved to the Eastern Church in Alliance territory. I've been hearing rumors that the majority of those have now gone to the kingdom capital, FE3H.
Right, Holy Kingdom of Fargus allied with the
Eastern
church.
Church has no military force of its own, so they must be sensing that the Alliance is weak and fleeing.
It's odd to see the Alliance treated not really harshly, but almost as an afterthought. This is probably going to be 2 chapters for the Alliance, and God knows how many for the Holy Kingdom.
Southern regions of the Alliance.
Ordelia is Lysithea, and Gloucester is Lorenz, right? I think so. If so, that'll be interesting when they're supporting the Empire, when their fathers and mothers are.
Among his peers. Never let himself get caught up in conventions. He wasn't typical in Fodlan. Then there's Rhea and King Dimitri. I'd stay on their good sides for different reasons. Yeah, well, if that's the only way forward, it can't be helped.
Man, Shamir, you're ice cold. I love it.
Professor.
Love it so much. Let's get more advanced seals for sure.
Welcome.
This one? Let's get like 4 more.
Thank you.
I don't really need any master seals yet.
Please
no
come
one's
again.
at level 30.
Oh, good.
Complete that quest.
Thanks.
500 renown points. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. A couple more gifts. Life is good. Life is very good. Grab that. Let's go fishing again. It's Big Fish Day, so let's see if we can complete this quest. Be nice if we could. I'm assuming it has a... Oh. As I was about to say, I'm assuming it has a different shadow.
You've done me a great
And I caught it with a fucking insect larva. Oh, okay. Well, we did it. Oh, it's just too easy. Alright, let's do a few specials just to build some supports between people. Everyone's motivated, so... Skip through this, because we've already heard all this. Gives us more professor points. Yeah, we'll do 4 meals, and we'll do 2 faith teachings, one by Mercedes and one by Linhart. I haven't seen... Oh, and we've got to check out the 2nd floor, too, because I bet we missed a couple people. I'm just doing this because I like building different sports and seeing what the story is between different characters. Did he just say he forgets to eat sometimes? Yeah, that seems about right.
Oh, I love this meal. How did you know? Ooh, this is my...
Okay. We're getting to A+ territory eventually. Oh, and there's a quest up here. Whoops. What would that quest be? It's from Hubert, so it probably involves poisoning someone.
In order to defeat a formidable foe,
Oh,
you must
man.
first learn who they are. The Leicester Alliance unites the feudal lords of that region. It holds regular roundtable.
We also streamed through Let's Go Pikachu. Well, just part of it. And that was with my girlfriend.
However,
We should do more of that soon.
only the
It'll be
5
fun.
great lords are permitted to vote.
But we'll do more Nintendo streams for sure.
Duke Goneril,
I'm a huge,
Count Gloucester, Count
huge
Ortegal,
Nintendo fan.
Margrave Edmund.
Like when Astral
Their
Chain
leader,
comes out, if it's
Duke
any good,
Regan.
we're probably gonna stream through it.
Their titles were originally granted to them by the royal family of Farkas. About 300
And I'd
years
stream
ago,
through Dragon Quest,
the
but I kind
Alliance
of already
was
spent
still part of
110
the
hours in
Holy
it, and
Kingdom of
Platinum did on the
Farkas.
PS4, so we're not gonna buy it. Keeps my sanity though, so that's good. It's a great game though.
So we've somehow managed to take the Great Bridge of Murden. That means House Gloucester should now be ready to join the fold more formally. We've blown a major hole in Claude's plan to preserve the Alliance. We should press on to Deirdre before he has the opportunity to adjust his strategy.
What do you got for me? 2 quests.
For you.
Black Sand Seal and Cabbage. I swear to God we already have that.
Quest for you.
Find some flowers given to Hubert as a gift. But why?
Well
Alright,
done,
give
Professor.
that. Extra renown. And give flowers as a gift. Here, have some...
I'll take it.
There we go.
I'll take. I'll take. So we should press.
Was that not good enough? Do I need to keep on giving more flowers? Because I can. I've got quite a few.
I'll take. I'll take. I'll take it. I'll take.
Is that good enough?
So we've blown. We should press.
Or does that mean like actual flowers to find? Let me read that again. Yeah, he just wants a large amount of flowers. We'll grow more. We'll keep on giving it to him. We've got 2 quest battles to undertake. We'll do that next week. So we'll have enough motivation for...
Professor, I wish we could settle
Or
all of
2
this
teaching
before the
sessions.
fighting begins. Don't you? I wish it dearly, but few others feel that way. They fight in a bloody battle, take countless lives, and then finally come to understand defeat. They refuse to admit when they're beaten, and they keep it up until they've been utterly defeated. Of course, I understand that sacrifice is inevitable, but if they're going to surrender after being defeated anyway, why raise a weapon in the first place?
Anyone else? Anyone on the 3rd floor? No occupation. Mercedes and Linhard are both there. How convenient for faith teachings.
Wow, flowers. I hope it. Boo. Ugh.
I hope it's all a...
Man, cannot... What did we just get? Did we get the flowers? I'm gonna assume that the flowers were, in fact, not any flowers, which would have been good to know. Need to read them if there are any changes. I've kept track. There's always been these 4. There's been this, and then 2 more, and then there's been 2, and then 2. Or was there 1 and 1? I don't remember here. There could have been changes for sure. I haven't paid that close attention, and there's been none on this wall.
So we've blown.
Ever. Gifts Gladiolus.
I'll take it. Well done, Professor.
Alright, more renown. Just got quite a bit of renown. Life is good. And we've got 2 of our own supports to deal with too. At least I assume so. If they appear as white boxes, they're supports between us and someone.
Professor?
Doobity-doo. We gotta keep those a-flowing.
Professor.
A Hubert support.
Nice place, isn't it, Professor? Standing here, you can almost feel the goddess's absence. Discounting what dwells within you, of course. Do you think some punishment would rain down from the sky if this monastery were to be destroyed? Of course not. Even if the so-called Immaculate One came back here for revenge, that would only be a result of this war, not the work of a deity. If it is between love and hate, then I would choose the latter. The goddess failed to properly govern this world. That is why it is necessary for Lady Edelgard to become the supreme leader of Fodlan. Those with power must use it wisely. Is that not a teaching of the Church of Seros? It's absurd to preach to others what you cannot practice yourself.
That's fair.
Yes. It is our humanity that pushes us to step up and take the lead should the need arise. That is not the case for inhuman creatures with lifespans well beyond our own. We must fight to preserve what makes us human. You are the one closest to the enemy. I wonder if you will be able to maintain your humanity to the end.
Man, we were almost having a good conversation, my friend. So close.
You make it sound easy. I find myself trusting you, even with my life. I've already dedicated my life to Lady Edelgard. To throw my lot in with you is inconceivable. But if I had 2 lives to give,
that's the nicest thing he's ever said of me.
Not as master and servant, but as equal partners.
Support level A with my boy. Actual respect, believe it or not. Never thought I'd see the day.
Okay.
We'll save the next bait for the next big fishing event. Linhart. Another excellent
yes.
support. This is probably another A support, I think.
Professor, what brings you out so late? Oh, that was likely my voice. I've been worrying about something. I asked you once to help me achieve my goal of being a person who can simply nap all day. Then I thought, if the world becomes a peaceful place, all my crest research might be for naught. Well, I don't see how crests have much use in times of peace. Certainly there are crests that make you stronger and could be used in engineering. And I suppose crests that increase magical abilities might help doctors heal injuries. Still, the possibilities seem limited. It's as if crests were designed to be used only in times of war.
I wouldn't doubt that.
Their power meant to bring about death and destruction.
Sure.
I cannot prove what I say is true, but suppose for a moment that it is. The longer this war goes on, the more useful my crest research becomes. But if the war were to end today, we would go on living, perhaps not using the power of our crests at all. It is truly my dream to be a crest scholar, but I also dream of all the wonderful naps peace would bring. Saying it all out loud, it feels a rather stupid thing to worry over. Knowledge or peace, sleep or war.
I don't think it's stupid either.
Thank you, Professor. I appreciate the sentiment. Although if I stop researching
Linhart's growing up.
I'll have one less
All my students are growing up.
time with you. Professor, don't make faces like that. People like you, who listen to my blathering and then nod and smile as though what I say matters, people like you are very precious to me.
That was nice too. Another A support. Hell yeah. What others we got? We got like an Edelgard Petra. Why is that only a B support? That's odd. Alright.
I have been watching you in secrecy, Edelgard. But you and Hubert were noticing me, correct?
Well, if you intend to shadow us like that, you can be sure it won't escape our notice. Hubert was primed and ready to remove you. I ordered him to stand down.
You have my thanks. I was thinking it was enough to be shooting one bird with one arrow. But after speaking with you, I trained with hardness. Now I can be shooting 2 birds with 1 arrow.
2 pheasants? Are you implying that...
Yes, a single arrow.
That's astounding, Petra. It's perhaps a bit late to explain now, but what I was getting at earlier was actually...
I am having a joke.
You... come again?
I really was shooting these birds with 1 arrow, but my joke is that I did have understanding about what you told me. I took it to my heart.
Did you know?
You are a person with great bluntness. I am admiring of you. As an emperor, a commander, a warrior, and a friend, you are excelling at all that you do. All of the Empire is resting on your shoulders, and that is including Bridget too. I will not be falling behind you. I will be carrying Bridget on my shoulders too. And one day, you and I will be facing each other, and we will be shaking hands.
Yes, that much is certain. I can see that you no longer need me to look out for you. You and I are much the same. We dutifully shoulder our burdens and stand tall no matter what. It would be foolish of me to deny it.
Your words give me great joy. And it also gave me joy to see you being flustered when I was showing you the birds.
A cheap trick to be sure, but inarguably funny. To think that you went to all the trouble of shooting 2 pheasants at once for the sake of a joke. Well played, Petra.
We both are growing every day. I hope we will keep doing so.
That's the final support there. A support with Petra is the final support for them.
Ferdinand.
Huh? Ah, Petra. Is there something I can help you with?
No, I am not needing help. I was just thinking that you look... lonely.
Lonely? In war?
The sucky thing is, like, some of these were held back just by time.
But
like, you need more time to deepen this bond.
What do you do with yourself, Petra?
So occasionally when they have
Edelgard said
storylines in the supports, if they don't remind you of what it was, it's hard to remember.
Yes.
Excuse me.
My plan is to be returning home. But if Bridget and Fodlan can be friendly, I will be able to have visits whenever I choose. Maybe it is even possible for me to be living in Fodlan.
Live in Fodlan? Do you not want to go back to your homeland?
I do have the hope of returning one day, but Fodlan is also like a homeland to me now. I came to Fodlan 9 years ago. I have been living half of my life here. My family is living in Bridget, but in Fodlan, I have new family and new friends.
New family? I am glad to hear you feel that way about us, Petra. In that case, we will have to make sure that none of us die. We do not want to lose anyone in the family.
Yes, we will be winning, and you will not be dying.
Ha! Do not worry. I do not intend to die. I have some things to do when the war is over.
Things?
Yes. You and I can be the link between Fodlan and Bridget.
Oh.
Okay, I have to confess. I fibbed a little. About not being lonely. When this war ends, I will be quite lonely indeed.
Yeah, see, this just furthers my theory that they had...
Is that a truth?
Like, S supports between other people.
I have just made a decision. I will work as an ambassador, improving relations...
But then they removed him. Because a lot of these are really close to, like, hey...
I will be there too.
I want to spend the rest of my life with you.
Move forward together in eternal friendship.
Friendship.
We ought to join forces and make that a reality.
Yeah, see...
Do you not agree?
This happens a lot.
You have my gratitude, Ferdinand. All of it. I have loneliness just like you. But your words gave me great happiness. Please do what you are saying, and be a bridge for Fodlan and Bridget.
You can count on me. We will keep at it, and one day...
Yes, one day, we will be seeing that future.
You support there, and then Bernadetta and Leone. Yeah. She's gotten almost all the supports. It's pretty good.
Oh, it's Leone. Perfect. The soil's ready. Let's get to planting. She's so diligent, I can barely... Oh, look at her elbow. There we go, all set. Now a little water. Her sleeve's all torn. She should get that fixed. Hey, Bernadetta, what are you doing here? Leone! I was,
Yeah, I like some of the crossed like house supports because it gives you a different perspective.
admiring your hard work. If you've got time to stare, you may as well help me out. Is that all you wanted to say? Not exactly. Well, come on, out with it. Oh, it's the elbow. Your elbow
It
looks
is
fine
elbow.
to me. Is it bothering you? Not mine, yours. Your sleeve's torn. Huh, how about that? You're right. I didn't notice. You could have just told me right away, you know. It's just a little tear, though. Nothing to worry about. If you don't mind, I could fix it for you. It would only take a minute. You can do that? I'm actually pretty good at sewing. I never knew. Well, if you're offering, by all means. Just let me finish watering these. Oh, I guess I should get this shirt off first, though, huh? What? Hold on, don't... You can't just...
Okay, let's see. I think that's all of them. Seems like it. Alright. We good. Next week we do the battle. Probably. Yeah, next week we do the battle. Or the two battles, the two quests. Begin training. Oh, that's what this room's going to be used for. I see. Good, good, good. Got 7 instructions now. 7 of them. Well, let's get this reason up to A.
You're in.
4 greats. That's fine. Writing's up to a C. Axes up.
I appreciate your...
Up to an A.
Seems simple.
Armored strike, which is really good against other armors, I suppose. Let's just dump one into heavy armor there. Linhardt could really use like a B, if possible. There we go. We've been missing perfects a lot.
It is a...
Got it to B. Got a new spell.
It is a...
Good stuff. Caspar needs more in axes. And also, let's just get this up to a D for better battalions, shall we?
I think I'm improving.
Second. Other than that, just axes all the time. Axe, 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 axe. Yeah. Bernadetta is fine. I don't see any problems with her. Trying to think of who needs like the real... Yeah, we always need to work on his magic.
Of course.
As we're trying to turn him into a mortal savant. Well, that's important. Ingrid, let's turn that to a B.
Looks like I did it. How bad?
Breaker, nice. But her flying also needs to just not be a D+.
That was
Good God. And Leonie's equally needs to get her riding up. I don't know why their skills are so low in that compared to their weapon skills, but what can you do? Group tasks. Definitely flying. With I guess Ash and Ingrid. Ingrid needs it. Let's begin our training.
Professor, I've something I'd like to ask you.
When I do nothing but fight, my spirits falter and I lose the will to keep things tidy. That is when my room falls to disorder, my spirits falter even more. Is there no way to break the cycle?
What a superior answer.
Cool. Got our professor level down 600. Reason and authority. Focus on reason skill to excel as warlock. No, we're gonna turn you into a warlock that can actually use cool gambits. Oh, I changed your goals anyways. Well, we'll change it back next week. A new support.
Hey,
Let's
Professor.
roll it.
Can we talk? I feel terrible about the last time we spoke. I was trying to apologize and just ended up losing my temper again. I'm really sorry. I figured you'd say that, but I still feel like an idiot. Somehow, I just have a hard time keeping my feelings in check around you. And I think if I don't just tell you what I'm thinking, we'll never be able to have a normal conversation. So, let me clear the air. I want us to, engage. Wait, what? No, I mean in a duel. I know it's a sudden thing to ask, but I'm not going to feel settled until I know where I stand. Would you do that for me?
Sure. I'll
Good. Don't hold back,
beat you in a
okay?
duel, I
I want to
guess.
see you at your absolute... Phew. You got me. I'm completely outmatched. No, don't apologize. This is what I needed. You're a true successor to Captain Gerald's style of swordplay. I almost felt like you were him. I thought I was competing with you.
I am.
But that's as
It was
pointless
me
as
the whole
competing
time,
against him
Leonie.
would have been. So instead of that, I'm going to focus on keeping the promise I made to him. Captain Gerald said that if anything should happen to him, I'd have to support you in his place. He didn't sound serious at the time, but it was right before he, you know...
Got killed by like a
before we lost him.
13-year-old girl? Yeah,
So,
I know.
I've decided.
Pretty crazy.
I'd like to do just what he said. I know I'm not as strong as I need to be, but I swear to you, I'll train
Aye, aye.
until I am. What do you say? Can I call you my employer?
Sure. Why not?
Yes, it's official. I'll protect you no matter what.
Alright, that's another A support, right? God damn. Killing it.
We can handle it.
I think we can manage.
Alright, so keeping them flying.
The result, Professor?
Not bad. Alright, reason up to A for Hubert, our Dark Mage turned Warlock. My Cynthia's almost at a B+ for her reason.
The battlefield has
Dark
much to
Spikes T. Sounds dangerous. Alright, let's well, we'll get the free Faith and Authority experience here for a couple people.
What's the point of singing practice? It's not going to make me stronger.
I may sound...
Yeah, that works for me. Didn't give me much in the terms of professor level, but that's just a grind in and of itself, isn't it? battle time? Probably battle time. 23 and 25, those are more doable. Dealing with deserters. See, I read that as actual desert, and it was scaring me because I hate desert levels with a fiery, burning passion. They shut down your movement. It sucks. It's just painful. Ugh. 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 But 2 battles to get these quests off my log and get some more renown. Seems good. I don't think we missed the quest yet. Alright, what do we got for units? Byleth, Edelgard, Hubert, Ferdinand, Bernadette, Linhart, Dorothea, Felix, Petra, Caspar. Bam. Alright, that's good. Bop, bop, bop. Yeah, no, that's good. Linhart always gets Mercedes. We'll stick Lysithea here, and we'll stick Leone on me. No, where are you? There you are. Yeah, that's good. Let's just fight it out. Lots of random crap, really. Gives bullion, lots of archers. Holy shit. Glad we did not take anybody else. Yeah, let's just use iron axes. No point in using anything bigger.
For the fate of Fodlan.
Just cruise through, I guess. These missions don't really have anything super interesting, but it'll get our experience up.
I'm awake.
What does Bolganon look like? Pretty good, but actually take damage. We don't want that.
I will prevail.
What's my strategy?
Hitting people real hard.
It won't be in vain.
Life is good. 28. Good level up. God, my charm is so good. Got her riding up to B2, which is good for when we need to class her up to Paladin after this week.
I'll cut through.
Ready for anything.
Alright, tons and tons means... armor time.
Put me in there.
Probably start using the axe soon. Try to get more experience for him. This should be fine. Kinda playing it close to the vest. Or loose. I'm playing it loose.
It's win or die.
Just trying to get through this stuff. Explode.
I do this for all of us.
Deadeye can just annihilate people. Like, obviously we'll have to repair our silver bow at some point, but spoke too soon. Just speed everything up. 34% chance is apparently not good enough for a dodge. 66 though, that's fine. Probability, man. It's wild. Keep speeding it up, keep speeding it up. Ow. Okay, Ragnarok is not pleasant. Good to know, good to know. Alright, healing up. Petra didn't get anything to kill, so we'll do that. Yeah, we'll just have to heal with Linhart, I guess. Or dodge. Either one
Not
works.
for myself, for everyone. For Bridget, I find
It's good. Heal Byleth.
Well done.
It's good.
Progress.
It's not bad. It's fine. Alright, how are we gonna crush our way through this? Yeah, that's good enough. Just use a mini bow to finish this guy off. Not worth my trouble anymore. Toodles.
A little scratch won't stop me.
Use a Thoron to just one-shot him.
This is my stage now.
Felix. Lots of easy kills. Not that that's a bad thing at all. Steel Axe. Not good enough. Killer Axe. Also not good enough. But unarmed is fine, apparently. Don't even need to use weapons.
At your own risk.
Probably swap his goals to Brawling Axe. Speed that up. Is there anybody else? There's a couple of these knuckleheads left. That's fine. I don't even know what to think about what they're doing. That'll hurt a little bit, but not a lot. Yeah. Nah, we need to start using axes, or lances. We're a little bit above in weapon skill, comparatively. And same here, gotta use steel axes. Get that War Master skill up. Very good, very good.
And I'll keep
Not
getting
bad.
stronger.
Magic, I could do without, but yeah, we're good on this end. We can't do any more. Which just leaves us with, of course, the right side.
I hate this feeling.
Mercedes up in a level. Very nice. Charm pretty high there. Gain resistance. We'll use death and then we'll finish with Petra if we don't get a crit. Crit. That's fine.
To kill or not to kill is my choice alone.
Thought we had already mastered Dark Mage, but apparently not, so that'll be fine.
Witness Bridget Pride.
Should be good. Calling these guys in. Speed it up, speed it up, speed it up, speed it up. Oh, my friend, that's a mistake.
All is going to plan.
All according to Kaikaku. Alright, get a free heal.
I think.
And I mean, they're both level 28, while Petra's 29, so. Nice.
It won't be in vain.
Four turns, quest is done. Give the MVP to myself, because I'm the best. And then the slightly tougher level 25 mission. Oops. Blessing of the Land. I don't know what that'll do, but it sounds exciting. Then I guess more battles, maybe? Maybe. I don't know. Units probably the same exact units. Yeah, seems like it. Let's roll. Oh my god, it's just all sword masters. Oh man. And one archer and one priest. Yeah, whatever. This should be fine.
I'll cut a bloody path.
Nice thing about this mission. Oh my god, that just hits everything. This just looks like fun, so I want to try it.
It's life or death. Her will demands it.
Wasn't as cool as I thought, but it was pretty cool. Lysithia, magic's up to 30. Ooh, god.
We'll keep making progress.
Reason speed plus. Reason. Yep, does damage to them, which makes our lives a lot easier.
I'll cut through. I'm awake.
Let's just use winds. If I remember sand, since this technically counts as desert, even though it's a beach, casters can still move, and flyers can still move, but everyone else's movement is absolutely gutted. Which is good, because we got a lot of nice range classes, where we can kind of engage right outside the range. It's delightful.
Ready for anything.
More fighting.
Use a Thoron. I know we're gonna get hit by one of these guys, but we can handle it. We've got 3 healers in the party now with Byleth.
Like fighting is all there is.
That wasn't great.
For the Empire.
That's fine. That's fine. Yeah, whatever. That's also whatever. One shot. Oh man, it's gross. See, they barely move. Here we got Petra, just a clean kill. Compared to like a paralogue or an actual story mission, it just ain't worth much. Let's see if we can get a crit with death. No dice. But a level up is just as good.
It is all.
Magic up's not bad either. Curve shot should be good enough, right? Yep. Okay.
A little scratch won't stop me.
Strength up to 20? Cannot catch a break there. Bolganone. Which should seal it up for Byleth here.
I must lead them well.
Advancing slowly but surely. This will heal Byleth just a smidgen. Oh, that good. Oh, they don't even care, huh? get a heal on our 2 casters.
So much.
Move up a little bit more. 3 casters. Sorry, I forgot about Hubert. I'm sorry, Hubie. Alright. We'll goad them into hitting us. They actually can dig out some pretty significant damage. That's a little spooky. We're fine, but yikes. Oh. Thank you. Adjutant heal. You are the goat. Alright, 14 damage. Just enough. What happened to poking with lances rather than, like, clubbing them over the head like a baseball bat? Where did that even come from? Let's use the steel axe. Alright, well, I guess we're gonna hope that we do it. Well, 84%'s better. Nice.
Big win.
Swordmaster's spooky, man. That's fine. I don't know a crit chance. With the adjutant follow-up too. Damn. Bernadetta should be able to. Nah, we don't need to use a wasted Deadeye on that. We'll just have Edelgard do it.
For the fate of Foden.
Heavy armor up. Reason up. Oh, Reason was up for Mercedes, which makes sense. See how this goes. Yep, we're better than he is. Ooh, yeah. Alright. It's pretty smooth. Don't really care about him using Nosferatu on my poor little Felix. Let's use a Thoron right there. Keep on training myself with the axe. Bop.
Who's next? Get in line.
Let's use the mini bow to knock off some health. Not bad. Hey, kitty. Wanna come up? Wanna hang out? Hooray, Sands. Sure. Sand. It's the best.
My heart burns with pride.
Who needs more? Linhart, probably. No, you know what? Hubert needs more, like, I don't know, experience. Let's see what Dark Spikes look like. Pretty slick. Pretty slick. There's the other quests complete. Double Renown. Spook is the best. Spook is a good cat. The best cat, if we're being honest. I got your foot. She's a piece of shit, but I love her all the same. Aren't you? Yeah. Yeah. Shitty kitty, as my girlfriend would say. But she makes up for that with the other 90% of the time where she's a cutie. Or a weirdo. Both are pretty entertaining. They have their sources. Alright, yep. Start manually. Yeah. Okay, so who's still maxed out in love and life? Are you just gonna... You just came to say hi? Didn't pet her enough, apparently. Humblest apologies, cat. I'll pet you next time. Yeah. Perfect. Saturday is clear the shelters. If you want another one, best time to get one. No, I don't have enough space in this apartment for now. Later, please. Have mercy for now. I don't know why reason is at all up. Let's just dump in writing so that she can get to Bonate eventually. Praise for that extra 5th one. Nice. Dorothea. Alright, let's get that up to a C in authority. It's really good. Then Faith to C+.
You're quite...
Alright, C+. Faith's level 3, and then we'll dump one more into Reason. Oops. We still got 4 people to teach. Petra, Garsh. I don't really know. Might as well get her bow to an A. She doesn't use it that often, but it's good to have it in the back pocket. Yeah. Let's dump into Axis. And then Mercedes last. I don't know if I could ever go bow with that, but just dumping it into Faith. And Leone last, since Lysithea doesn't have full motivation. Yeah, B, yeah. Just dumping it into writing.
I'm getting it.
Life is good. That should be it. I want to change some goals. That's good. That's good. That's good because his armor's building itself up. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Well, it's already an A+. Custom focus. Bow plus riding. Dorothea needs to go with Reason and Faith to become the Grammary, the Graham Cracker, if you will. Felix is good. Or did I want him to become good at axes? No. Brawling. No. It was axes I wanted him to. Reasonable advantage. Mortal slot. There we go. Ash is good. Mercedes good. Ingrid's good. Acythia's good. Leonie's good. And then that's fine. Okay. No. No. Keep being a cavalry class, you crazy, crazy girl. And then another week to spend some renown, get some professor level points, and all that good stuff. Don't know why it's taking so long to just load this. Doesn't seem like it would be that bad.
Here's the result.
Or was it just so spectacular? No, it's just good. More smithing stones, though. It can never be a bad thing. Oh, no skill level ups. Dorothea's close, though. Felix is too. Ash is too. Hey.
Perhaps I'll expand the scope of my research.
That's fine. Yeah, this week's all motivation stuff. To get
Thank
that
you
last
so much.
teaching thing in, more renown.
Thanks. I'm glad I asked you.
Yep. More battalions to look over. Anyways, let's explore. Oh, certifications. Forgot about that. Hubert is still ready to be a warlock. Let's do that. Okay. Much better. Got ourselves a edgy Professor Snape. Get our defense up by 2.
I've passed, have I?
Yeah. He got the Dark Mage stuff, so we're good on that front. Linhart, good. Caspar, good. Bernadetta, good. Dorothea, good. Petra, good. Felix, good. Ash, good. Mercedes, good. Ingrid, God, dang. Pegasus Knight doesn't class over. I forgot about that. Gross. And dumb, honestly. Why don't... The fact that they don't have an advanced Pegasus Knight class, but they have a master, is frustrating. But we might just skip over it. If we ever let Ingrid back in the place. Changing you to a warlock. Nice. Alright. Getting good luck on these now. Buffs the defense up by 9.
Perfect comprehension.
Alright. Life is good. And Leonie is... It's time, my girl. Please be a paladin. Yes. The more armor we cover the horses in, the less we have to look at them. Her defense is really good.
Paid off.
Definitely gotten lucky there. Shamir's good. Yeah, alright. I guess I could always certify myself in something else, but we're still trying to master that, so what's the point? Alright, exploring the monastery. Bum, 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 ba-da-da-dum, bum.
Okay. Hello.
Some meals, some fishing. No, actually, no, we don't need to do fishing. There's nothing there. Renown spending, a couple faith teachings.
I suppose. I hope it's all.
Yep. There we go. Budding talent. White magic coins plus 20. That's fine.
Wow, flower, despite I hope
Minstrels. Get us to a C.
I'm getting the...
Very nice, very nice. They still dodge weirdly. You're not wrong. You're not even a little bit wrong. I'm just trying my best to get them out of my sight. Oh, man. Alright, everything's good there. Good, 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 good. We already did the head chef for the month. Today's special is... This features from Dagda. So, Petra, Hubert, sure, why not? You stat boosters yet? Nope. I'm gonna probably do it out of stream this weekend. Just gonna boost people up since it takes the item menu, at least for that, is kind of hard to use. It takes a little while, and as entertaining as I can be, it's hard to fill that amount of dead time. That's why I don't go fishing that often, honestly. We'll use them. I've used a few, and then I've realized how much of a pain in the butt it is. I like when they have special interactions with each other. Like, I wonder if Bernadetta and Dorothea have a special interaction. The answer is...
Ooh,
no. It is not. Give Petra a +3 stat booster for luck. She became dodgy as fuck. Yeah, I've got that in my inventory. As long as the goddess icon does exactly what I think it does. In past games, at least. 5 grand down. Yeah, we're just trying to motivate everyone. Am I at A for most people? Personally, I am at A for most people. And then I've got most of the others, at least in the Black Eagles, they're at mostly max. The people we recruited, obviously, a little bit different.
That looks...
This is my...
And finally, get a little faith experience at the cathedral. Yeah, like if we look at our sports, right? For Byleth, I have one more to go with Edelgard, one more with Ferdinand, one more with Caspar. But everyone else is at A's. Ingrid B, Lysithia B, Leonie A, Hanneman, Manuel A, yeah. I'm at B's or A's. And then I've got a lot of sports, obviously, that can be touched upon. What's the difference between killing someone and calling for their death instead? Both situations are blood is on your hands, so isn't it all the same? Context and perspective. I have to learn their new headshots because I don't recognize them half the time.
Maybe.
Faith is Linhardt and Mercedes. And most of their supports are building just naturally by throwing random people together, which I do often. There is no rhyme or reason to the amount of supports I do, because if everyone's support with each other is an A or a B, it doesn't matter. Life is good then. 2,500 renown, which is enough to get our magic and dex max +5. See, I don't think the max is going to matter too much. See, if this was a PS4 game, you'd probably get a trophy for maxing out one of the statues, and I'd do that just for that. But instead, I want to get closer to another experience +10. Bow and Brawling or Lance and Faith. None of those are great. Or Magic and Dex Max +5. Or does that just... No, okay. Let's do it. Why not? Magic and Dex is pretty important for half of our party, so... Hell, why not? That should be good. More manual instruction. We got everybody remotivated. And thus life was good. I don't know what I'd do with her with a reason ability. Axes and heavy armor, right? Just dump it in heavy armor. She needs it more than
Nothing.
axes. Did I see support combo between Flane and Linhardt? No, I did not. But I'll go for that when we do the church playthrough, I suppose? It sounds entertaining, but most of the supports with Linhardt are entertaining. And adding Flame to that mix just sounds delightful. Got a perfect, and up to B+.
I am quite...
Dump the last one in Lances, because we try to get those up to an A as well. Gotta be flexible after all. Let's see if we can dump that to an A+. There we go. Agnia's Arrow. And recent level 5 too.
You're quite the motivator.
What do I plan on doing with Edelgard long term? Zero plans. I'm not even gonna worry about it right now. But maybe a Great Knight? Maybe. Or she'll just stay as an Armored Lord. It's a pretty damn good class. I also need the experience. I want to see what the maxed out skill is. So the sad answer is I don't know.
This could be useful.
Up to a C.
Growths.
Thoron. Interesting. Got up to an A. Finesse Blade.
Of course I got it.
It was very interesting. Yeah, I mean, it sounds great.
This could be you.
It's half the reason extra playthroughs seem so interesting to me, is just all the different supports you can do when you toss different groups of people together.
I'm final.
Okay, we got riding up to a C. Okay, that's something. Leone, same deal. B, B, and B+. Just toss it into riding.
Yep. I've
And last but not least, probably Huey. Yeah. But I was thinking of giving him a Dark Knight, right? So, let's dump a couple into riding, just to pretend that I know what I'm doing. You lost your dancer? Like, rest in peace lost, or they left you? No more flames, so I can't hear more. It feels bad. Reason faith skills. See the streamer? Yeah. You can be a graham cracker, Lysithia. You can try to be a graham cracker, at least. Because Mercedes is my dancer, but I just don't have use for her. I probably should have chosen Dorothea, but her as a warlock was a little too good for me to pass up. I don't know. Church Shroud, I might go another way. You never know. There's just so many builds that you could do. Like, as long as you dedicate yourself to something, like a build, it usually comes together pretty well. Flane and her loyalty to the church. That one stung a little bit for me, which is why I'm glad I recruited Ingrid, because otherwise I wouldn't have any Pegasi Knight. Not even a little bit. And it would have been very awkward. So awkward. Might as well do the battles, right? Alright, let's try to get the rare enemies, shall we? I don't really have any use for it, and I want to get more mithril to try to forge that axe from the rusted axe, the legendary one. But I need 10 mithril, and I only have like 5 or 6, and usually it breaks from breaking armor on monsters, so we're gonna try it out. What's our units? Same as always. Yep, that is totally fine. I'm good with it. Alright, it's a town. Where the hell did you put the scary monster? Scary monster. Scary monster. Oh, hi! King of Fangs. Ooh. He's got a rusted sword in his inventory. Can be forged into a silver sword. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad. Anything crazy here? Crit plus 50. Oh, okay. Don't let that happen. Yeah, just don't let it happen. Wait, are all of his armors are almost already shattered. Interesting. Well, let's
I'm awake.
Let's play around with this, shall we?
I will prevail.
With some support. Edelgard here. Yeah, I should do that. easily.
What's my strategy?
One sec. No, I'm doing that. One sec. Byleth needs to go over here.
What's my
They need more
strategy?
support. I have 10 uses of that
Ready
now,
for
and
anything.
it's not like this battle's gonna be especially perplexing.
More fighting. I do this for
At
all
least I
of
don't
us.
plan on it being that perplexing.
I'll cut through.
Got my lance instead of the axe. Ouch. Oops. We're gonna speed it up because again, it's not a paralogue, it's not a story mission, so it's meh. Are they just running away? Music's still excellent. Yeah, go fight the monster.
No use.
Okay. That was rude. Enemy face. Yeah, he's not gonna do anything. That's fine. Alright, well, Knight's standing in your way, just zap him. Zap! Everyone's got silver equipment now, too. You might have to do, like, a huge, like, foraging and equipment and battalion run soon enough to make it better. Yeah, I don't care about these guys at all. Curve shot with a mini bow is enough to take this guy out. Range is so nice. Delightful.
Bernie's unstoppable.
Put me in there.
Alright, grapplers go well against any magicians, honestly. There we go.
Who's next? Get in line.
Not bad, except
The
your
results
strength
speak for themselves.
needs some work, my friend.
For the Empire.
Let's toss a hand axe at him. Ah. Nice. Smooth stuff. Felix just can hang out here. Did we take any damage yet? No, like none.
I'm awake.
We're very close to none. Boganon is definitely enough for a kill there. Enough to lag my
Fight,
switch even.
then rest.
Yeah, good level up.
I will prevail.
Odd. I would have thought that would have been enough. I think Petra's... I think we need to dump a little strength into Petra's build. He has so much magic. Yeah, it's great, isn't it? He's jack of all trades, and I love him so, so much.
I'll cut a bloody path.
Meanwhile... Alright, so they both hit hard, but, you know... I hit
Her
hard
will
first.
demands it. Not my goal.
Another battalion. That's a weird-ass wand you got there. Gilbert. Weird wand. Alright, let's go here. Should be good. By he, I mean Caspar. Oh, yeah. It's, very odd, isn't it? It almost makes me want to, like, just completely change his build, but we're a little too late, and in hard mode, I just don't wanna. I don't feel like it. Like, we've committed to it, it's just what's gonna happen now. It's fine. Enemy phase, not gonna do anything, obviously. Yeah, that's fine. Keep on stacking up Gilbert with stuff.
Did you think I'd let you go?
Which in turn gives Lysithea stuff. Let's curl around here. Yep.
Fire meets water. Witness frigid pride.
Level 30. I don't know what I'm gonna turn you into, if anything.
No matter what.
Kind of just like her as an assassin. Like, master classes are great, but they don't have, like, enough growth to absolutely just be the end-all, be-all. Steelbow plus. Let's do that, just so we can work our way through this guy. Moving, keep on Thoroning.
Will this ever end?
Casual triple-digit damage we're outputting, no big deal.
Fighting is all there is.
Her magic stat
harder too.
isn't doing as well as I would hope either, but what can you do? Do I have anything that I can use for... No, it doesn't seem like it. That's fine. I want Caspar to get some hits in. I hope. Yep. Relax doesn't do a ton. That's enough. Though if we manage to get, like, up to War Master, I honestly... I don't know. I might use some kind of bolt axe on him or something. We'll figure something out. Yeah. Can't get him down enough. Oh well. That's fine. Get him back for some health. I think that got both Mercedes and Edelgard to level up. 30 strength.
I must outlive even death.
My work's not done.
Okay. That guy just has a Death Wish, and he swapped to a Silver Axe, which means I can attack him twice. Oh wait, no, that's not why it happened. It's because I sealed his speed. Oh, seal speed is such a good ability. I'd put it on everyone if I could. Every time you hit them, it takes 6 speed away from them for that turn. Easy doubles. That's fine. Hitting twice at 55% kind of sucks, though. Alright, you know what? You know what it's time for? Slowly but surely moving this way. Got a King of Fangs to beat.
Remain cautious.
28, 89, yeah, that's fine. Good.
Flame spirit, protect me.
Another one bites the dust. Other than that, we're just moving. Alright, this does nothing for us. I don't know why I even tried. Yeah! Did that give anything for us? Yes! So technically it was worth it. Very, very minimally. Soften him up a little bit, maybe get a crit. Ah, not today. Not this very moment. Don't need that. Felix can... I guess go this way. Oh yeah, I've got a hammer. Just use that. Tack that on the helm splitter for double damage. Ooh, that's pretty tasty.
Big win.
Let's have Linhardt probably finish this guy off. Yeah.
How exciting.
Simple work through here.
Is worth it?
Not great. I agree. And a finisher. Just a hand axe. Because I wasn't even looking at my equipment. Heavy armor up to B, and we got smite. Whatever that might do. Alright, time to prep, I guess. Yeah, he's kind of in an obnoxious spot, isn't he? Ah, well. You know, we didn't use Leone this time. It's awkward. We just classed her up to Paladin. Oh, though. No big deal. That's a pretty lazy
Thank you.
level anyways. Gotta waste a couple turns just kind of positioning. Because we want to break this guy ASAP. Yep. Linhardt will, I don't know, support from here for now. Yeah, let's use a heal on you.
Back to the fray.
I will prevail.
The more movement speed, the better. Though, like, Bernie doesn't really need it. She can snipe from afar. Alright, I believe it is time.
Now's our chance.
There's our gambit here. I like that your adjutants charge along with your gambit. I think it's neat. Mastered skills, what do we get? Sacred Power. No, I need to know what Sacred Power does. You're not going to tell me, are you? Well, that's not very nice. Nope. Okay, fine. I'll just cry. Let's use like a death. 60% chance to hit, but yeah, good enough. It's another break. I'll use a Deadeye on the last armor here, just to break it. What's Sacred Power? I don't know. We'll check it as soon as we're done with this battle. Like ASAP. Promise. That'll hurt, so I don't want to do that. Honestly, I might just use a meteor. Yeah, let's just dump a meteor on him. How did I get it? Maxed out the Enlightened One experience. Please give me Mithril. Please give me Mithril. No! That's rough. That's a rough time for all. Yeah, it's whatever the skill is for maxing out Enlightened One. What that is, yet to be entailed. Alright, stunned him. Life is good. Let's use, I don't know, someone weak for now. Steel Axe with, like a smash, or... Oh yeah, we got Blessed Lance. But that's somehow not enough. That's fine, we'll use Caspar to finish it off. And then it has one more health bar after that. Wow, even a fucking big-ass wolf. No match for the Ferd. I regret calling him that. but it's true. Alright, break him. Get that X experience up. Grappler up to 29. Not bad.
The results speak for them.
Alright. More health, but we now also are far more deadly. Got Bane of Monsters for a nice solid 39. No dice there. Just use an Iron Bow, plunk him down from afar. Okay, and last but not least, everyone's definitely stepped up. Keep on healing for a little experience for Winheart. Before we finish this, Edelgard with a nice Iron Axe to finish it off. Alright, give me that Rusted Sword. Life's good. All that's good stuff. That was pretty smooth. Caspar MVP again, somehow. Got some renown. All the good stuff. We'll do the higher level one. But am I not allowed to? We'll check it out. Well, let's do this. Then we'll go check out the skills and equip it. Probably. I assume using a skill as from your final like unique class is probably a good idea. I can't imagine it not being at least somewhat powerful, if not overpowered. It's like Ether with Ike, right? Okay. Inventory. Not combat arts. Abilities. Byleth. What's Sacred Power, my friend? Adjacent allies deal 3 extra damage and take 3 less damage during combat. It's not bad at all. It's really good, even. Probably put that over Axebreaker for now. Just gotta stick us close. It's nice. It's not like super powerful, but it's good. Units wise, are we at the same spot here? Yeah. Yep. I think we're good. Got people behind us, to the right of us. Not really, just kind of surrounding. That's fine. What's this guy got? More bullion. This guy, just to the commander, so to speak. Alright, well, Brandetta being disgusting, as always. Thank you.
A little scratch won't stop me.
You get her speed up. God damn. Her dex is up. Speed not so much. But she can crit pretty often.
I will prevail.
Let's see how this goes. Okay, we'll heal her.
I'll cut through.
Ready for anything.
I need some kind of smash. That's not bad. It's not great either. So let's Thoron this guy out of existence really quick.
It's win or die.
Put me in there.
Alright, Steel Gauntlets, pretty good. Killer Axe, not so good. But using Bombard means we hit him twice first, so... Didn't even need to hit him twice.
Who's next? Get in line.
I'm pretty sure he just did this motion on his jump.
Display.
I'll cut a bloody path.
It's fine.
I'm awake.
Linhardt with a nice, just a little wind. That's enough.
Fight, then rest.
Man. We cut through ordinary folks like fucking butter.
For the Empire.
Oh, I wanted to heal Petra. That was my bad. We might have to redo on Petra. Oh wait, no, we'll be fine. There's nobody that can hit her. Nobody's ranged.
Still here.
Oh yeah, you've activated my trap card, which is Bernadetta's Scary. Missed an 88, missed a 72. Well. No thanks. I wonder if trying to get any other class experience would be worth it.
Not my best.
No. Agreed. Or Leonie's. A little better. Alright, another steel axe situation, I'm sure. Donk. Nah. Dex, defense, charm. Probably just a miasma. Yeah, just a casual 42 damage. No big deal.
Hardly worth the effort.
Man, we are all about the magic, apparently. Can I just, what's Agnia's arrow? Most powerful form of black magic. Ooh. Alright, I'm just gonna one-shot the boss over there, because it's fun. yeah.
Only thorns left on this rose.
Oh, that was edgy from Dorothea.
I'm growing.
But at what cost? My humanity. Get a good heal on Petra.
Thank you.
Feels like she's really close to being absolutely disgustingly overpowered, but not quite there yet.
Hope you're ready.
You have a lot of stat boosters to work through.
Your own risk.
It's definitely possible.
I admire you.
Bernadetta can just kind of kill you any way she wants at this point. There we go. Extra 5 might is pretty delectable.
Unstoppable.
And that, I don't know. You can just kind of steel sword this guy. One shot him. Yeah. Didn't really stand much of a chance. Felix, we can kind of do the same thing. At this point, Petra, we can too. That's fine. And our lovely Empress, probably not even needed. Speed it up, speed it up. Fine. Speed's pretty fucking massive, apparently. They can...
Predictable. Watch and learn.
Maybe Byla's speed's just bad. Ah, it's 24. 29. Wow. That's like his only... They're just so optimized. Ridiculous.
Remain cautious.
Oh, I'll just use another one here.
Each battle a victory.
31. Dex speed, luck, charisma. Yeah. If we can get her a little more strong, I think it's gonna be game over. Let's use a steel lance because I need to get the skill up on it. Good. Hubert needs more stuff. He needs more experience.
Did you think I'd let you
Perfect. 30? 30 magic? Nice.
go? It is all for...
Not bad. Not bad at all. Really not bad. Well, let's see. 29, 27, 28, 29. Alright, well, Linhardt needs a little more loving, so...
I hate this feeling.
That's the spirit. Bernie. Bernie. We'll just do a curve shot with a mini bow. Should be enough.
Pretty good, huh? Seems like fighting's all I do.
7,600 gold, too. No renown increase, sadly. Oh, there we go. Never mind. I lied. Oops. That should clear us all the way to Chapters 14's battle.
It's almost time to depart. Are you ready?
Leave it to me. Sounds better than I think we're gonna all die
Whatever
here.
happens, never allow your foe to see any weakness.
Just here puttering around and packing
We must pay close
for the
attention
weekend
not
trip.
only to
Oh,
Claude's
I
schemes,
understand.
but to the man himself. He's a master
Same here.
archer who wields the legendary bow, Fail Not. He won't fall.
It's because it
easily.
fails not. I
It's
look
the
forward
relic
to
of House
taking
Regan.
that
That bow once
and
belonged
giving
to one
it
of the 10 elites.
to Bernadetta.
Professor, do you
Map
know
for
the
this month
true
is
story
interesting.
behind
I would
the
hope
legend?
so.
The relics were created by the hands of mankind.
We're facing
Ceros
Claude the
collected
Master
them
Schemer
after
after all,
killing
an
the 10
aquatic
elites.
capital. It sounds like it'd be a fun
Ceros
map to play.
manipulated the people of the world and defeated the all-powerful King Nemesis.
It's a bachelorette party? Great!
That's the history the Church of Ceros maintains. In reality, it was little more than a simple dispute.
Lots of wooing is gonna happen.
Should the one leading the
Hell
people
yeah.
of the world be someone with humanity, or a creature that can merely masquerade as a human at will? In the end, Ceros was victorious. The Immaculate One and her family then took control of Fodlan. I know this because that knowledge is passed down from emperor to emperor. And that is because the first emperor is the human who cooperated with Ceros, allowing humanity to be controlled in secret.
Still don't think it's
Perhaps
as simple as
fate
she thinks it
revealed the
is,
sword of the
but
Creator, just like Nemesis, the king of the
definitely
world.
the church was not
And that
telling us a
very
lot
fate
of stuff.
will lead you to use that sword to stand against those who would distort history.
It seems they've set out from Garreg Mach, and that's sooner than expected. Losing the Great Bridge of Murden was a serious blow. So is the fact that Teach is still alive. On top of all that, Judith. I told her to run if things look grim. Damn it. So many people will die.
Was that
and by
his
my
father?
fault.
That's one rugged
And what
pops.
of it? Would you rather turn tail and run back home?
Nadir, you're really getting on my nerves. Do you have any idea how much of the Alliance adores me and believes in me?
Well, I suppose it's quite a lot. Does that mean that...
Yes,
Chin
the
strap.
plan is a go.
Yeah.
I'm counting on you.
It's not a
Nadir.
good look.
We'll make
It wasn't a good
show
look for
taking down
Seth.
those who would
It's
assault Deirdre.
it's not a good look for him either.
People say our kind may not always win, but we never lose. Let's teach them the real meaning of those words.
Now then.
Now we have to
See
face
what you're made of,
presidential candidate Ralph Nader. That is a twist I did not see coming. The Green Party attacks. Yes. Yes, of course. Now let's just jump right into the battle, right? We don't have anything. It's just level 29. Not bad. Not bad. We can handle it, basically.
North of the Great Bridge of Murden, the Imperial Army passes through the Allied territory of House Gloucester and invades the land of House Regan, which leads the opposition. They move to attack Claude in the capital, Deirdre, where the leader of the Alliance awaits their arrival.
I see. Yeah. I can tell this map's gonna tie me in knots. I haven't even seen it. I'm just worried. Okay. So it's a full frontal assault. Do we have any way of... No, but there's definitely going to be some shit that comes here. Some kind of reinforcements that we're going to have to worry about. Okay, we got some warriors. Got Hilda. Hilda's scary. That's a lot of attack. That's some frightening shit. Crit extra hit by 20. Yeah, no, we can't let her get anywhere close. Oh, and she's wielding a hero's relic. Okay, that's great. Lampos shield, protection for steeds. Okay. Oh, there's Claude. What the fuck? A Barbarossa. You know, I just don't think... Is that what he turns into? That must be what he turns into, like, Armored Lord. This is a Barbarossa. Pirates of the Caribbean and everything. Okay. We didn't have to kill any other golden deer. Yet. Raphael still is alive. For example. Nullifies any extra effectiveness, close counters, nullifies instant death, Canto, Bowfair, Charm. Okay, what's that? Lots of warriors, tons of warriors, a couple pals. Lots of so many warriors. Oh my god. Which one is Raphael? He's not here. Oh, Raphael's the guy who, if he looked at you funny, could probably pop off a button from his, Oh, we could totally steal a Master Seal. Braxis, Advanced Light Attack Magic. Yeah, it looks like his shirt is in extreme amounts of pain, if that makes sense. Okay, there's... Oh, one sec. How many fucking bows were there? Not that many. Oh, no, but there's 4 right by... And that would be where we'd be most useful. And 5... Yeah, I just can't use this. I like our group. This is definitely our, like, starting 11. And then for adjutants, it's always, like... Mercedes would heal, so we want her attached to someone like, Edelgard. Dorothea mostly attacks. Lysithia's good with that. And Byleth with Ingrid, probably our best bet there. Anything at the start of the battle we need to worry about?
Here she comes, at long last. I've done all I can to prepare. Let the cards fall where they may. It'll be a true test of strength.
It seems Claude has blockaded the city and
A
occupied
juicy
the
map.
naval port.
Well, we're gonna hold off on this juicy map until Monday because I am a master of suspense and disappointing endings.
Though putting myself in Claude's place leaves me with an unpleasant
Yeah, the swole dude.
If we take over the port and close the entry to the city, Deirdre will be under
Yeah,
our control.
my spidey senses are tingling on
Each
this map for
soldier should
sure.
bear that in mind as they advance.
Which is why we went for defense over tactical movements.
Taking the city will be easy once we secure all three.
1, 2, 3. Enemies are meeting Alliance reinforcements in front of the gates leading to Durdu. Defeat the enemies in front, stall the reinforcements. Good to know. Yeah, okay, so Hilda's terrifying and I don't want to face her today, so we won't. We're gonna end it there for the day. I've got work tomorrow, so I still have to do some stuff and clean up and all that junk. We'll start from here, from this point exactly, on Monday. Just saved it, so we should be good. Boo. So sorry. I'm really good at disappointing endings. But how else will I drag you back to watch me, if not for... if not for the suspense? Yeah, I'm hungry. We might do another Friday stream next week, but not this week. This week we're going home. So, I appreciate you guys watching as always, even though some of you may be upset. And hope you have an excellent weekend. If you'd like to leave a follow or just come back Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, sometimes Friday. Not this Friday. And just come and hang out. Hope you all have an excellent weekend. And as always, take care and hope to see you again soon. Night.